Badlands. Explain those Badlands. That's a hell of a name.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of OnlyLands, because we have a first-timer, and Ashe is late. How dare you? We have Shipwreck Show joining us for the first time.
Hi,
Very
Ship.
excited.
Awesome. You're muted, Chippy.
You're muted. What a
Welcome,
rookie
Ship.
move.
Yeah, great way to start the show.
Shut the hell up. Listen,
Total
listen.
fucking pro, aren't you?
It's like the Brady Bunch in here. I want to be Marsha.
God, people.
Well,
Marsha.
Zach is already Marsha, so you have to be somebody else. So yeah, what's going on? Shipwreck met like half of you guys, 5 of you guys before the show, and she still came on after the intro. So I think that's a good sign.
Yes, I agree.
I didn't leave, and I could have. This is past my bedtime.
Is it really? What time do you go to bed?
Like, we go to bed. I go to bed at like 9, but we get up really early, like 5.
You're a morning person. That's a little
Well,
sketchy.
well, these kids play ball.
It's Iowa time.
Yeah, it's Iowa time.
Yeah.
So,
So
it is what it is.
I have a request. Can we like close down the vertical view for us?
Yeah, I
Because
just
there
had
is,
to
like,
do that.
Yeah, there's like a little lag and
It's on your screen, I think.
oh, I thought okay, I
you
thought
can do it yourself.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
thank you,
hide it. You can
Jesus.
hide it.
Where's the
okay. Yeah. Right there below the video, it'll say hide vertical.
I made it worse.
It's tilting. It's very tilting.
So yeah, because like during the intro, I don't know if you guys heard it, but there's like a slight delay in the audio, and it was just like totally wigging.
The
me out.
Badlands lands.
Yes, yes.
Weird.
I've had so many instances like that because I've got all of these windows open for every freaking stream, and every now and then the mute will go off the tab, and then I have to figure out which one it is, and I'm like, mother.
Where's the damn button? Why am I retarded?
It's
I don't
below
have
the vertical view. When I first came in here, I thought there were 16 people in here, which is why I was confused. There's so
It's not even working streaming to Instagram right
Y'all
now.
have phones, Ash.
Maybe it's
I'm
going.
I don't
to
have it
X.
either, Jordan.
Maybe it's going to YouTube.
John, what time does
No.
OnlyLands start?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
There.
Someone did it. Thank you.
Friday. Somebody did it for all of us. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was me. Little inside baseball. Every like week, we were like, hey, who wants to join OnlyLands tonight? We posted in this little chat we have, and every single time, Jordan's like, yeah, what time is that show again? Every single week.
10 is 9.
9 o'clock. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask
Anyway.
you again next week.
We should pick on Shipwreck for a while since it's our first time. So
Okay.
No,
pick on her.
that's not cool, man. Come on.
No, let's
Yeah,
pick
fine.
on Cam because
This
he's
is a rite
different.
of passage, Cam. Like we've already torn you to shreds.
You guys
Okay.
you guys picked on me? I thought you guys were just being nice to me. This is
What's
awesome.
up, Black
I mean, this
Bean?
is how we show our love, Cam. Okay,
That's
so Shipwreck is part of the Badlands family. We haven't had the opportunity to lambaste her. So here she is. She is submitting herself to us willingly past her bedtime. Go ahead.
Is it
Ship.
lamb-based or lamb-bast?
I think it's potato, my dear.
But it's
No.
Thanksgiving time, so
Yeah.
it's lamb based
My
for the
dear.
next couple of weeks.
Fucking
will say I've
stuffing
never
people. You
heard
guys are
someone
all
say
stuffing
turkey.
people, aren't you? Everybody in this
Well,
chat eats stuffing.
Wait a
Fucking
second.
weirdos.
There's many different variations on stuffing. So I mean, are you talking like
Are we
straight up
anti-stuffing?
Wonder Bread bag stuffing with like dehydrated not cucumber, celery in
Kroger
it?
only.
Zach, can you
we
say
don't do
10?
stuffing anymore because nobody in my house eats it. And I posted our Thanksgiving haul because this is my little side quest. I posted our Thanksgiving haul today, and the amount of people that were pissed off about the stuffing because I don't buy stuffing. We do mac and cheese instead. And we're like, I can't believe it.
well.
It's anti-American. I'm like, okay, Laura Loomer, thanks. Fucking dumb. God.
Okay. So I do like a chestnut and vegetable stuffing with like with a chunky sourdough added into it. So it's mostly like vegetables and stuff like that. But
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
It's not
oh,
stuffing.
it's fucking delicious.
Are they
Let's
Let me
just-
tell you.
sourdough balls that you put in there?
No, I mean you just take the sourdough bread and you tear it up rather than getting like the pre-processed Wonder Bread that's already chunked.
I was hoping there
Kevin.
was a D's nuts joke.
Oh, I totally missed it.
Somewhere,
Missed
but
it.
yeah.
Okay.
When
all right.
Badlands
Anyways.
cooking show.
Yeah.
So,
yes, Shipwreck, we
Shipwreck.
should do a cooking show.
Just have
We
Alpha
should.
make
We should
sandwiches
do.
the
We
whole
should
time.
all do. We should get one recipe. Get everybody together like this. Get one recipe that we all make together, and we could put it out and let everybody bake with us, and do
Dude.
one big.
Make
And
America
then we can-
bake again.
Wouldn't
I
that be
don't
fun?
bake.
Shipwreck Alpha cooking show would
No,
I
do
love
CannCon.
that
Alpha's
would do
like-
numbers of like Alpha trying to cook while Shipwreck is making fun of him for not being able to cook.
I saw
I have
Alpha
a
try to
pink
make
chef
peanut butter
hat
and jelly
for
sandwich,
Alpha.
and it's bad.
You have
Forgot
what,
to bring
Ash?
it to Gart. I have a pink chef's hat for Alpha because remember we made him that apron,
Oh yeah.
that pink it was pink with the blue and the white, so it was trans colored,
It's a
and it
trans
was
furry one.
Alpha's kitchen. Yeah, and then it came with a chef's hat, but I forgot to bring it to him in like 4 Garts in a row, and it's sitting right over there actually.
Well, the moment has
right,
passed.
right there.
It's okay.
Oh
I'm
no,
pretty
I'll
sure.
get it to him eventually because he told his daughter about it. And his daughter wants it, so I need to get it to him. I just keep forgetting.
Texas Jules gave me a boomerang to give to Chris Paul at like Gart 2. I have it in my closet, so
Nice.
What else is in your closet, John?
Skeletons.
John's in his closet.
Lots of skeletons.
mostly, pretty much only
My
exclusively
boomerang. I have a
skeletons.
boomerang too.
Skeletons and John.
And billions of dollars.
Yeah, that's true. That is where I keep all my money. All the money, millions I make every day, I just go into my sock drawer and put it in there. We should talk a little bit about MTG because
God.
Oh, I just saw this like
Who is-
literally as we were coming on.
I love it.
All right,
Why is
so
Trump
let's
being so
let's-
gay?
let's get
Yes,
let's get into this because I
Yeah.
had Margie Taylor Greene on a couple weeks ago, and I already
Yeah,
got
I know.
I
Sure,
reposted this.
Awesome.
That
And
was
I already
awesome.
got people in my comments who are like, she made billions of dollars while she was in the Senate, and she's already addressed it like 10 bajillion
Did she?
times.
Did she make billions of dollars?
I don't know.
Really?
Not in
That's
the Senate.
The number
Better suck
changes
it.
Half as
depending on
much
who
as
you're
John
talking.
has made.
she doesn't own a
It's
media
good.
company.
See, I don't know. She's addressed it and addressed it and addressed it, and they just keep. And that's at this point, you just gotta whatever. But all Marjorie Taylor Greene has been doing is like parroting what her constituents have been saying. This is what she's had town halls about it while they've been shut down. She was doing town halls about this, and this is what their concern was, and this is why she reached out to me because I made a video swearing and cussing about this is what our concern is, right? And so she's been parroting all of that, and for Trump to come out and just call her fucking loony and announce that he's going
Wacky.
to try and wacky whatever
Yeah.
and announce that he's going to try and primary her.
But what's the
Is-
disconnect? What was Trump's breaking point? What is he upset with her about?
I'll read it.
It was
for you.
the visas,
Epstein.
Oh, the H-1B
it's-
visas?
the H1 because she's been on a go about that for the last 2 days about these visas because Trump had gone on this interview where he had said that we need to bring people in from other countries and train Americans how to do these jobs because Americans don't know how to do these jobs. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. Like,
MTG
I don't know.
claims it was Epstein.
Oh, no, I don't, because he seemed pretty fired up.
I think it's
about
the taxes thing, and
Is
I
it?
feel like
It might
since
be
you
all
told
of
us
it.
all to
Maybe
stop
that's the
paying
problem. There's
taxes.
so many things.
Yeah.
We don't even know
It's
which
Well,
like
one.
we've done a blood oath now.
It's the
Yeah.
Israel thing too. It's the Israel thing too, and then it's
Yeah.
also the economy thing. Because Trump was like, "Well, people stop lying about the economy. The economy's great. Everyone can afford everything. Everything's super cheap. Why are you still
And-
bitching about it?"
None of that's
And
true.
again, it's like a WWE. I mean, this feels like we're watching a fucking cartoon.
Vince McMahon. He's
Yeah,
out here
but
just
we're
like, it's
supposed to
great.
get like we're supposed to hate Trump. Like Trump is the Rock from like 1999 WrestleMania. Like we are supposed to hate him.
Oh, he's
That
the
is-
bad guy feedback. See, I don't get into this.
He's
My
the
kids
heel.
and my
This,
husband
this
do.
is his
The
Hollywood
heel,
Hogan
that's
arc.
what it was.
Yeah.
I watched that documentary. So he's the heel. So
Yeah,
now,
he's
so
the
this is what
It
this all
flips.
is?
He flips. He
Yep.
flips between the heel and the
So-
face.
He's
Yep.
simultaneously both. Yeah.
And
Yeah, let me-
meanwhile, we're all out here just paying half our salary to taxes. I just
Yeah, we're the buttholes in the metaphor.
Mhm.
Yes.
I thought we were the dingleberries. You were
the
the
devil's
okay.
anus.
Our audience
the
is the
banana.
dingleberries.
The
Oh,
signal,
I got you.
the signal noise though is that Trump pardoned
Ash, have you not
Daryl
watched my show?
Daryl
doesn't know.
Strawberry for not paying
You
his
do a lot of
taxes.
shows, John.
Daryl
I remember
Strawberry
that.
millions of dollars and not paying his taxes on Friday night, or maybe it was Thursday. Trump pardoned him for not paying his taxes. So that
Reparations, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
reparations.
Reparations for the years of winning in New York. The only years for the Mets.
Too bad G's not black. He might get a pardon too for
He's almost black. He's close.
not
He's
paying
Persian.
taxes.
Iranian, isn't he?
No,
That
yeah.
puts him in a
He's
whole other
Persian.
category.
Yes, he's Persian. He's Iranian.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's
Persian
Persian.
rug salesman. Yeah.
He's
He's
Persian.
sand black.
Man.
Sand
he's-
black.
Sand black.
His family is like his parents are like literally from Iran. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff.
I heard you guys talking about the dingleberry thing. I just figured that it was something gay I missed. I didn't realize you did it
No.
on your show. What's the story about it?
Okay, so somebody was calling me an asshole during my show, and then at the end of it, this was like on Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. I think it was yesterday, Thursday, and then it reminded me of that time when we were at GART in Irvine, and to open the conference to get up there, and I had this whole metaphor where I was like, "We're in California, the butthole of America," which makes us the dingleberry. Like it was, just, I had in my head, it worked so perfectly, it was so funny. But then I got up there, and I totally butchered it, and I was like, "We're all buttholes," and it was so
We're
dumb.
all assholes.
Okay, Beavis.
Love it.
But it was great. But then, so I'm starting my new way to close my show every day is I'll be your asshole if you'll be my dingleberry. That's what
I'll be your dingleberry.
I'm gonna do it till I have no audience.
I'm
left.
your
Classy.
dingleberry.
Yeah. So give it about a week. No, I'm just gonna shut Badlands down. Okay, we can probably read this. Zach, how about you read it? And I hope they have the word Ben in here so that she can see how you say the word. Can you say have been once? Just so she
Have been.
Have been?
Mhm.
yeah.
Have you been?
Have you been?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's a good
proud.
one.
I watched a lot of British cinema growing up. Okay.
We can
That's-
tell.
Cinema.
Getting
The
weird.
fact that you said
Yeah.
cinema.
Yeah.
It's getting weird.
Do you want me to
love
read it in a
theater.
British accent or like?
Yes, please. Please do.
Make it entertaining.
I am withdrawing my support and endorsement of Congresswoman, in quotations, Marjorie Taylor Greene of the great state of Georgia. Over the past few weeks, despite my creating record achievements of our country, including a total and complete victory of the shutdown, closed borders, low taxes, no men in women's sports, or transgender for everyone, ending DEI, stopping Biden's record-setting inflation, the biggest regulation cuts in history, stopping 8 wars, rebuilding our military, being respected by every country in the world, as opposed to being the laughingstock we were just 12 months ago, having trillions of dollars, record-setting, invested in the USA, and having created the hottest country anywhere in the world, from being a dead country just 12 months ago, and so much more. All I see wacky Marjorie do is complain, complain, complain. It seemed to all begin when I sent her a poll stating that she should not run for senator or governor. She was at 12% and she didn't have a chance. Unless, of course, she had my endorsement, which she wasn't about to get.
Only a Bond villain.
She has told many people that she is upset that I don't return her calls anymore. But with 219 congressmen and women, 53 U.S. senators, 24 cabinet members, and almost 200 countries, and an otherwise normal life to lead, I can't take a ranting lunatic's every call every day. I understand that wonderful conservative people are thinking about primarying Marjorie in her district of Georgia, that they too are fed up with her and her antics. If the right person runs, they will have my complete and undying, unyielding support. She has gone far left, even doing The View with their low IQ Republican-hating anchors. Thank you for your attention to this matter, and make America great again.
Bravo.
Again.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Bravo. That was very aristocratic. I
Well
need to hear
done.
I need to hear like a
George
football
III.
hooligan accent.
That was good.
Really
I
well done.
pictured you with like a pipe and like an Abe Lincoln beard and
And
a
a monocle.
Frasier.
Zach needs
Have
a
you
monocle, yeah.
Score and
Yes.
7 years ago, our forefathers, Abraham Lincoln,
Niles? You sound like Niles.
1862.
Dude,
By
your
the way-
accent got stronger as that went on too. It was
Good.
impressive.
Well, I mean,
Really well
John
done.
kept moving it a little bit at first, and so like my eyes are darting up and down the screen, but
Sorry.
Well done.
it's all right.
Anyway, I don't know what Trump is smoking here. Actually, you know what Trump is probably doing? Trump is probably taking some stuff from our sponsor tonight's show.
Hey there, Earthlings. I'm here on the streets of New York to tell you about something that's literally out of this world. You know, traveling between dimensions really takes it out of you, but I've found the perfect solution. My Shroom Vibe can now be your Shroom Vibe. Elevate your frequency. Get microdose capsules, gummies, and chocolate bars at myshroomvibe.com. Use code BADLANDS for 10% off your order. Trust me, galaxy hopping demands balance, and ours comes from Mother Nature. Organic, not synthetic. It's the real deal. Cy Lee, if you know what I mean. Check it out. Your frequency will thank you. Visit myshroomvibe.com. Organic goodness, not synthetic. Use code BADLANDS.
I need some shrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and just give me a second. I'll be right back.
I feel like
I
I'm on
just
Trim's.
want to
Was that a
say,
new-
You can get some free shipwreck, so don't actually order.
They're
So-
$129.
John, you're about to fuck with my 8 years of sobriety here.
Sorry.
Just
I
saying.
didn't make the commercial.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nobody else is going to make me use. but I might.
What was it like being with Matt Arrett when he saw that ad for the first time on the air? Because he seemed kind of mad about it.
He got super triggered by that ad.
Why was he so triggered?
Because he's Canadian?
To the point where he his reaction, I think, was a little inappropriate because it's like, dude, it's like, bro, this is a sponsor.
On air?
Was that alien that triggered
He's
him?
like, what was that?
Not happy.
Yeah, well, he's not.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it like while we have the sponsor on the show tonight.
Yeah.
He's Canadian.
You know what?
It's all the more
That
reason
makes
people should go check it out. It's very
He's
you
an
know,
alien, so he was offended by the alien.
Yeah. That's just Matt though. Like CannCon obviously has done a ton of research. So has Boone Cutler with like the
I'm going
psilocybin.
to say a ton of drugs.
Right.
Well, he's done a lot of research. That's what I just said. He's done a lot of research with psilocybin being like a healing factor for PTSD and other like traumatic brain stuff. But yeah, that's just Matt being Matt though. So it's okay. Like Matt also like was very skeptical about all my takes on the Middle East, and those have panned out. And he said, he was wrong. So it's
I feel like you've actually flipped Matt Arrett. Like he seems like he's like in line with your views now. I don't see any like.
Oh yeah. He was super skeptical. Like October 7th, he was certain that October 7th was the beginning of World War III, and that the Arabs were going to come in like
new intifada,
like hair on fire, like jihadi super purge into Israel. And I was like, nope. They're going to stay back. They're going to hold back, and they're going to give Israel the space to hang themselves. And yeah, I think that's kind of what's happened. As far as Trump goes, though, with like the whole MTG, look, I would just point to February 5th, early this year, when Netanyahu came. And remember the ridiculous, like over the top rhetoric Trump had with the Gaza Riviera, where he was like, you know what? We're going to take over Gaza like the U.S. is.
I remember that.
We're going to kick out all those stupid Gazans, like fuck them. And we're just going to build whatever we want. And it's going to be awesome. And Netanyahu was like, dude, yes. And like everyone was freaking out. And I was kind of like, you know what, guys, let's just
take a beat.
I think Trump's going to back up and Trump like slowly, quietly, like Homer Simpson, like backed into the bush, and all of the like his pro-Israel people came out, hair on fire, like, yeah, we're going into Gaza, we're taking over. And now look where we are. Like it is. Laura Loomer did an interview today with Steve Bannon where she literally said, we need to decouple from Israel. We need to stop funding
Netanyahu
Israel.
said it the other day too.
I was shocked when I saw that.
Loomer said that?
Loomer said that.
Loomer posted this on X the other day. Ghost and I talked about it on Monday night.
Laura Joomer said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then immediately thereafter, Netanyahu did an interview, and he also echoed the exact same thing. He said, we are completely decoupling from U.S. foreign aid, and we're going to be self-sufficient with our arms manufacturing or something like that.
They'll come back begging in like 3 weeks.
And here's the reason why. Here's the reason that she gave and the reason Netanyahu gave is because they want to be able to go to war with whoever they want to go to war with. They want to kill whoever they want to kill without us holding them back. They're like, if we want to assassinate the Ayatollah, that's the example she gave. If we want to assassinate the leader of Iran, we should be able to. If we want to flatten Gaza again, that's what she said. We should be able to. And it's like, okay, like, see ya.
They're also a little selfish.
We're going to go this way.
Realistically, but realistically, could a country? I mean, Israel, and they don't have manpower to do that without the United States' help. I think that's
the always Samson option, though.
Yeah. Now here's the other thing. They seem very self-assured. Like both of them said that the United States gets more out of the relationship than we get from the relationship, and I was like, the fuck? Like, for real? Is that what you think? Because that's not really what's happening.
Those types of relationships don't work. Somebody always gets too strong.
That's like a narcissistic relationship. That's
she said we give them $3.8 billion a year, and in exchange, they invest $48 billion in our military-industrial complex, big pharma,
social media influencers.
I don't think it was invest. I think it was the U.S. return on that $3.8 billion investment is worth $48 billion a year.
Yeah.
But in that calculation, she's including the value of intelligence. So there's no way we can quantify that. So it's all bullshit.
I am curious. I want to hear Shipwreck talk about the MTG thing. We never even let her do it.
Yeah, do it.
I want to rant for.
What do you want? I think it's retarded. I get what you're saying. Okay, so in the space to which we are in, I understand a little bit about the conspiracy and the 5D chess and the trying to read between the lines. I remember when Trump and Netanyahu came out and Trump was like, hey, we're going to go in Gaza. See, and I remember it very differently because I remember Netanyahu's face just kind of falling, almost like he had no idea that he was going to say that, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe, and okay, that's what I remember, but that's all right. So there's that. Okay. But then I'm also very tuned into the poor's house, which is the people that work 8-12 hours a day, come home, do homework, give baths, eat dinner, then maybe get a half an hour to read into their news before they go to bed to get up and do it again the next day, right? I'm tuned into the people who don't get to be a part of this conspiracy mindset and who don't have the time to go all the way back or don't have the time or the energy or maybe even the want. They want, just this transparency. They just want their news given to them. They want to feel as informed as they can be, and they don't want to have to dig and read body language and read between lines in order to do it. So that's where I'm kind of at with this. When he comes out with this tweet about Marjorie Taylor Greene, it's like, I get it. I get there's some, reading between lines. I get that this could backfire. I get that this could have a point somewhere down the road. But right now, it just seems really super shitty when you've got an entire country who kind of believes her and kind of like agrees with her on a very grand level. Her stance with Israel, the Israel stuff. She's talked a lot about the economy and she's parroting what her constituents are saying, that they're struggling, that there's no jobs. Yes.
So, well, my question is, have you talked to Marjorie since this happened? Because, the only counter that I would have is number one, obviously, Donald Trump is walking a very fine line here. He's trying to fix the H-1B system without completely collapsing the U.S. economy. I agree with his assessment that we're not at the position where we can simply just send all the H-1Bs home and be self-sufficient with these advanced manufacturing processes that we are bringing back here. It's obviously going to take some time to onboard American talent. Scott Bessent came out the next day after that interview, and he said, so we're reducing the number of H-1Bs, and we are using this as an opportunity to wean ourselves off of that system. What is her name? She hold on, I'm sorry. The labor secretary. I can't remember her name.
Brooke Rollins.
Brooke Rollins. She came out and she said that they are
Chavez. Rollins is Zag.
Rollins is Zag, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's dark hair, glasses. I mean, I don't know.
I think it's
Chavez. That one.
Chavez. Lori Chavez Reimer or something like that.
I knew there's a Chavez in there somewhere.
Yeah. So they are pushing forward with the total revamping of the H-1B system. She also echoed those statements that we are weaning ourselves off. There is a lot of fraud going on. They're not going to allow H-1B visas for these entry-level positions, which is a lot of what people are most upset about. If you don't have an engineering degree or an IT degree, and you're not trying to go for one of those jobs where you're getting screwed over already, it's not so much of a big deal. But theoretically, across the board, I don't want H-1B visas at all. That's just something that we don't need as a country. We never should have offshored all this manufacturing and production capacity, and it will take time to bring it over. But, the other counter that I would add to that is how do we know that Marjorie Taylor Greene and Donald Trump aren't having a conversation behind the scenes and there is some kayfabe going on? And
that's what my comments is full of.
Yeah.
But that's, then what was the transparency? Just the friends that we made along the way? Is that what the transparency was?
Yeah.
You know what? Well, I got Tucker Carlson and I got the FBI director going head to head right now about Thomas Crooks the last 2 days. Okay. And he came out and he's like, well, here's all the information on Thomas Crooks. Well, the only reason he did it is because Tucker did an entire show on Thomas Crooks with never before seen footage. Now all of a sudden Kash Patel wants to talk about it again. And you're not saying anything different than what Marjorie Taylor Greene has been saying about the H-1B 197 visas. This is exactly what she's saying. That's her whole point. That's been her whole point. And just because she said it on The View, for whatever reason, why that even fucking mattered to anybody, it shouldn't have. Who cares? Who cares where she said it? She said it on Fox News or she said it on The View. Essentially, they're both the same at the end of the day.
Yes.
They're just one, either you're left or you're right.
And Trump goes on Fox News all the time.
Trump's on Fox News all the time. He's also on CNN, who he's called out for being fake and stupid and dumb for years.
MSNBC.
But he still goes on them and he still does interviews. So to have him come out and say something like this about Marjorie Taylor Greene after she's been on this media blitz about the economy and how people can't afford anything, about wanting the government to open back up and wanting the GOP to use the nuclear option so that they could, which they could have done, so that they could open up and they could push through all of this legislation. she's been on it about the Israel stuff. She feels like she's the one that introduced all this legislation to stop paying Israel all this money. And now he's going to try and primary her. Again, if there's conversations going on behind closed doors, then maybe we shouldn't be mass tweeting like a fucking nutcase. And,
Well,
you know,
I think that's a good starting point every time, though, Ship. I mean, like, people get too emotionally invested in this stuff and they spout off. Everybody wants the take before they really have time to evaluate it. And without thinking necessarily about the finer points of what might be happening in closed rooms. I mean,
but why would I have to?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just saying in general, it's healthier for people not to just spout off and start freaking out about stuff. You live an easier life.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop
is that
excusing bad behavior, Zach.
I thought this was transparency, right? I thought we were supposed to be transparent. I thought, you know, so when Trump tweets out something like this, I should think deeper about it and try to excuse it away. Is that what you're saying?
No, not deeper.
What if
think like a man, Shipwreck? Stop being a woman.
What if saying that you don't have to understand it? That's not necessary.
But what if the point is
tweet it out?
what if the point is to take MTG's side and get mad at Trump? What if the point is to get everybody mad?
Well,
what
then I'm doing a great fucking job because here I am getting everybody fired up about it.
Just
maybe that's my part in it.
Consider the alternative. If the alternative was no friction, everybody's happy, like as far as like all the television characters, and everyone's saying kumbaya, what happens to the masses? Everyone,
I have no idea. It's never happened.
Everyone's eyes
Some people
glaze
are meant
over.
to
They go back to
that
sleep.
friction.
They're like, they say Trump's got this. Like, we're good.
That's
See
fair.
ya in 4 years. See you later. Instead, everyone's mad right now. Everyone's angry. They should be angry. Now we have a million Donald Trumps running around with their hair on fire, ready to take on the establishment. And that is exactly what the MAGA movement should be. Because you know what? If Donald Trump doesn't finish what he started, we're going to finish it. And that is the message that the GOP needs to hear every single day. The purpose of MAGA, the whole reason MAGA was created, was to usurp the GOP. It wasn't to merge with the GOP or become friends with it. It was to destroy the GOP.
Take it
Because
down.
that had died this week.
Yeah. So
that's
what we have to do.
Yeah.
Well, you
What
know,
are the blacks?
the thing,
Go ahead, Jay.
I was just going to say, though, the thing about Trump, though,
What
is
do the
that if
blacks
we learn
think, Cam?
anything from Trump is he does this with world leaders too. He'll just drop a nuclear bomb out of nowhere, and then the next minute he's best friends with them again. So like either you think Trump is super thin-skinned and just like hothead that reacts to anybody who goes against anything he says, or what just happened? Oh God. Of course.
Alpha.
Michael
Good God.
Myers. Dude,
All
like
right,
on
what's up?
Halloween a
Oh,
couple
wait,
weeks
it
ago.
was gonna be so much worse. You guys are so lucky because it was
Fun
gonna
fact.
be-
What do
My
you mean?
youngest wanted one of those action figures for Christmas. It just came today. I'll show it to you guys next.
Michael
A Michael
Myers?
Myers action figure? Really?
He got into all the old horror movies over Halloween, and now he's like this huge fan.
Very
So
cool.
we got him that. We got him the other guy, not the other mask, the hockey mask. I can't think of his name.
Jason.
Jason. We got Jason. Yeah, we got him all.
Shipwreck, I went to the actual Michael Myers house for Halloween this year. It's in
Are
my
you
neighborhood.
serious?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Where's
and
that
there's-
at?
It's in South Pasadena, California.
Oh my God, he would have. Oh my God, he would have.
Yeah.
That up.
And it's freaky because they got a guy dressed up like him.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
can take pictures with him and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's really fun. But that
That's
whole
super
neighborhood is
cool.
where they filmed the original Halloween. So when you're walking around there, like people take their kids there all the time to trick or treat because it's the neighborhood that the movie was set in. So it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Oh, I should take him. We're both like him and I. We share this love for the old horror movies. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Come out to
like-
California next Halloween. I'll show you
should.
guys around.
oh, he would eat it up.
It was cool
Actually, they have
until
a
you said it
whole
that way.
Halloween. What's that?
You sounded
show
like
you
a
guys
total
around.
creep. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So
My
here's my
contribution
ultimate
is
point
not
about like these public spats that Donald Trump has.
Sure.
Is that like at this point, I feel like everybody should just accept that this is the modus operandi for Donald Trump and many of these other characters that we see out there. Inevitably, the same type of play gets put out there for people to see all the time. He has these public spats with people, and then very quickly after that, everything is totally fine. Okay. And so you have, every incentive and every right to be passionate about the things that you believe and the positions you have on these things. But and I'm not trying to suggest that you shouldn't be out there talking about those things. In fact, you should, just as Gordon was saying. I mean, we have to be driving the needle further if we want actual change to happen in the United States. Where people get hung up, in my opinion, is that they get too emotionally connected to like a personality or an individual, and when they see something like this happening, it like completely destroys their world because they don't know how they're supposed to react.
But yeah, that's happening in my comments too.
Yeah, but if you've been paying attention to Donald Trump for any length of time, then you'll recognize that this is a pattern of behavior that we see all the time, and it just keeps playing out over and over again. So don't lose your shit.
Let me ask you, so then what is the end goal? So as somebody who does what I do and who does what you all do, like we all have a part in this. I made a video about this week. Like we all have a part in this, and that part is not to sit back and trust the plan and eat your popcorn. That part is to come out and talk about it, and talk about it in a way that people can relate. And that's what I'm very good at. I get very good at getting very angry or sounding very angry and getting very pointed, and people can relate with it and it helps them. But I feel like what's the end goal with this then? Inevitably, like what are we seeing?
Part of this, I see Trump creating distance between himself and some of these people going after hard topics like vaccines and chemtrails, and the Zionists.
I
haven't seen Trump do much with Tucker Carlson for a long, long time. And after Trump and Tucker kind of stopped hanging out and talking to each other, now Tucker's going hard with having Dane Wigington on, talking about geoengineering the other day, and Zionists beefing with Shapiro and everybody.
So good.
So there could be some distance, purposeful distance Trump's creating with MTG right now, because MTG is going to go hard against Zionists.
So is this to help kind of create maybe a new party then?
Well, maybe, but definitely to make it appear as if Donald Trump is not completely controlling every aspect of this, even though behind the scenes, that may be exactly what he's doing.
Maybe.
I mean, every single position that Donald Trump takes, the mainstream media and the fake news and, his opposition are going to take this hardline stance against it. And they simply get giddy when they appear to have this distress amongst the people who had previously been, 100% aligned with him. But when we have these disparate viewpoints and we're pushing the needle on all of these different issues, and they ask Donald Trump about it, and he's like, well, I'm not the attorney general, and I'm not the DOJ. I don't know anything about those people who are being prosecuted. I don't know what RFK is doing, but he's doing a great job. It's like everybody has their own job. They're fulfilling it, and we're pushing things forward so that we can fundamentally change the nation. What is going on with this?
Somebody said earlier. Alpha's being so
You're
funny
very distracting. I'm
Can you get me away from this white face over here?
Freaking people.
You just pointed at me, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
There
yeah.
There we go.
You can kill the black guy. Black guys always die first anyway.
On
What
this
up, bro?
MTG thing, have you guys seen on Trump's Truth Social? He's reposting a lot of posts that appear to be people talking shit about him without comment. Like your political future just ended.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he's just screenshotting a bunch of tweets.
Yeah,
from random ass people.
Show it.
Maybe he's gonna go put him in jail.
These are all responses to MTG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To her?
So he's reposting all the responses to MT, they're responding to MTG.
Oh, this is the kayfabiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it totally
all these
is.
people are exposed now.
Zach, something you said earlier stuck out to me when you're like, people get so emotionally attached to these characters and then they, have freak out. The issue I see is people are too emotionally attached to Trump and they're afraid to call him out. Yeah. And right now, what MTG just did called him out, and now Trump is gonna primary her, and it's, you don't have to agree with everything Trump does to be a Trump supporter and agree with most of his agenda. It's impossible to get 100% ideological in line with anybody. And I don't think this is, I think this is ridiculous. Whether it's kayfabe or not, it doesn't matter. We don't know that for sure. So I'm not going to pretend like we are, but we can still explore. Okay, we understand it might be kayfabe, but even though it's not, what we're getting is what I think is retarded. Trump is calling out one of his most ardent supporters.
Yes.
If you go on a long enough time scale, Marjorie Taylor Greene has been one of his most best supporters.
Yes.
And she happens to be calling out issues that she sees that everybody else sees too, that we've been talking about for a long time. And this is what she gets. a post from Trump and then people like screenshots of people telling her that she's a sellout and your political future ended, all this stuff. Like that's bullshit.
So what I also see Donald Trump doing quite often is drawing out people who were perhaps waiting in the wings to turn and take advantage of situations. And so he will have these fake fights with people. And then, he's like, oh, maybe I'm going to primary Marjorie Taylor Greene. He didn't say he had anybody in mind, but I guarantee you people started calling him tonight and was like, oh, yeah, I have hated Marjorie for so long. I'm so glad that you're finally doing this. I will run against Marjorie Taylor Greene, and watch him not even endorse anybody. Okay. I mean, Marjorie is very popular. She's like Thomas Massey in her district, right? You know, I mean, lots of other people might not like Thomas Massey, but the people who vote for him sure do.
Yeah. Well,
That's all, and really, at the end of the day, like in the grand scheme of things, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
That's all that matters. It doesn't matter what my opinion of Marjorie Taylor Greene or Thomas Massey is, because he's not in my district, not even in my state, right? But their voters love them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when elections are fake.
Now, actually, at the end of
yeah.
God, you know, that's because that was always like my go-to, right? We gotta make sure we get out and vote. My dad was a big in voting, right? He always thought it was your civic duty, and I'll continue to vote.
I
for
believe
him.
that. I advocate for that, but it just sucks because it's fake.
It's fake.
Yeah,
it's fake.
And the Republicans are the ones who make it fake. The Republican Party is like the biggest, one of the biggest gatekeepers of that.
So here's the thing: in kind of back behind the scenes in Badlands, and I think Burning Bright has talked about this on a show. Maybe a few of you. Trump final boss. If the goal is giving it back to you, the people, then agreeing with Trump all the time is not achieving the goal. We are going to have to battle Trump at some point on the things that matter. And it's probably going to be in this term, because let's be honest, this is probably his last term. We could say Trump 2028, et cetera, et cetera. That's a whole other conversation that I'm not sure I'm on board with.
No, I'm not on board.
You know, so, but if the goal, which was I believe that the 2017 inauguration speech is the strategy. And since then has been the 3-act execution of that strategy. We're in the 3rd act. Fighting Trump is ultimately probably coming. And as one of you said, I think Ghost, maybe it was you, he's sounding like a neocon lately.
Yeah.
His messaging, especially lately, has been an insufferable neocon. That is like the personality that he has taken on. And it really goes back to the people he appointed when he first came into office, like, because he really went to like Fox News and went through their roster and was like, all right, you. And look, maybe we can go through and you can pick people out who are, redeemable. But a lot of the people that he's picked are like establishment television characters, like they're television personalities. Every single one of them. My mom knew more about Pete Hegseth than I did because she knew him. She had read his book. And she had watched Fox News like religiously, so she knew exactly who Pete Hegseth was. I actually didn't really know who he was, you know. So it's like he resonated with way more people from her generation than people probably from my generation.
Watch you guys Trump destroy his own brand just to take down the GOP and everything along with it.
Yeah. I think he does it on purpose. And to John's point, you know, I think he takes these stances to train us to be free thinkers. I mean, I think he did this with COVID when he was talking up the vax, and we all just said, fuck no, we're not taking that. And, you know, I think it's good. It's healthy for us to question him. And I think he intentionally plays the heel at times to keep us on our toes and keep us sharp.
So Marjorie Taylor Greene has responded. Thank you to Ashe. I think Ashe posted it in these comments.
Oh, somebody can put it in a Rumble rant. I just pulled it down here so that everybody would see it in here.
Trump also called out Massey for getting married already.
I saw that. He's like, well, what's her name?
That was a little savage. A little savage.
That was
very savage.
A little savage.
Alpha had the best post on that Massey thing. I don't know if we can get him to break character to tell us what it was, but
I kind of like this character.
I think Michael Myers killed Alpha.
So you
I like it better when you don't speak, Alpha.
I'm here for that.
Oh, he said if United States, something along the lines of, if the United States of America falls, don't worry, Thomas Massey will have a new country in 14 months or something like
that. Savage. Michael Myers.
And I know he's smiling under that mask.
Probably thirsty.
Well, so Ship asked a question earlier, and I think it's important to address the question. The question she asked was, and then let's read this, is what do we do? And I think what we do is confrontation. We talked about this at GART a little bit.
Highly frictional.
like friction. But Ship, you had like MTG on your show. That was one of the best interviews I've ever seen with a politician because y'all were just being real and y'all were just talking about things. She wasn't going off of talking points. It wasn't like, you know, like the canned responses. She brought up the tax revolt. You didn't even ask. She was the one.
That was the best soundbite ever.
Yeah,
it's my.
So we need more of that. We need more.
I feel like that was a blood oath, and we have to defend MTG to the death now.
Well, it was so crazy because
she is our advocate.
Somebody in the comments was like, she had better ask what John always asks the politicians when they come on, and that's something about taxes. And literally, like 90 seconds later, she's like, "We shouldn't pay taxes," and I was like, "God, I don't even have to ask."
She probably read it. She probably read that.
She's higher than Trump right now. She's higher than Trump right now in the MAGA hierarchy because of that.
Well, she is. Her response is really good. She's not attacking. She's like, you know, I've fought for Trump more than just about anybody. She's right. And that she wishes the best for everybody. She says, I worship God, Jesus is my savior, and I serve my district and the American people. She remains the same today as I've always been. Continue to pray for the administration. She's very like, there it is. She's
Zach,
very.
We're gonna need you to read this in a Southern female.
Oh God.
Yes,
accent.
Southern Gothic female. Yeah.
Do it.
I don't know if I'm going to do this one.
Get the draw.
Y'all.
President Trump.
Nope, no, that's not it.
That's not bad.
Brett, hold on.
Take your time.
President Trump just attacked me and lied about me. I haven't called him at all, but I did send these messages earlier today. Apparently, this is what sent him over the edge. The Epstein files. And of course, he's coming after me hard to make an example to scare all the other Republicans before next week's vote to release the Epstein files. It's astonishing, really, how hard he's fighting to stop the Epstein files. How many times is she going to say that? From coming out that he actually goes to this level. But really, most Americans wish he would fight this hard to help the forgotten men and women of America who are all fed up with foreign wars and foreign causes, are going broke because they're trying to feed their families and are losing hope of ever achieving the American dream. That's what I voted for. I have supported President Trump with too much of my precious time, too much of my own money, and fought harder for him even when almost all other Republicans turned their back and denounced him. But I don't worship or serve Donald Trump. I worship God, Jesus is my savior, and I serve my district, GA 14, and the American people. I remain the same today as I've always been, and I will continue to pray this administration will be successful because the American people desperately deserve what they voted for. For me, I remain America first and America only. Bless your heart.
You sound like the Family Guy grandpa.
Oh yeah, or Lindsey the pedophile one.
The pedophile.
Yeah.
Sorry.
His name's Herbert the pervert.
Herbert the pervert.
Yes, pervert.
Yeah. Pervert.
But prior to the spat,
You have some creamy thighs.
prior to the spat, what did you guys think of MTG? Like, I would say everybody in the movement thought MTG was like base to sell and like all mega and everything.
I liked her a lot.
Dude, this reeks of kayfabe. Look at how many times she mentions the Epstein files, how hard Trump has gone to like pretend like he doesn't want the Epstein files released. We all know what's in those files, and there's nothing damning to Donald Trump.
We got a bunch of senators out who are already said they're going to vote no, though.
What are the Epstein files?
What?
Well, he's trying to.
That's what I say all the time. What are the Epstein files?
I don't even
What
know.
are the Epstein files?
The sum total of
If the whole thing is a hoax
documents.
and nobody even knows what they are, then why would they?
No, and that's a purposeful question.
I know.
Because there weren't
It is.
Epstein files until this year. Before that, it was the
was the
Epstein
list.
list. It was
The
the
flight
Epstein
list.
flight logs. It was
Right.
Ghislaine's black book, right? Epstein's black book. But then we have this sort of ambiguous Epstein files that came out this year in an effort to hurt President Trump. And what is that? Well, nobody even cares to define it. They're just outraged about it.
Mm-hmm.
Vagina.
Exactly.
But why?
you
Then
see
why?
Cernovich's
But why
post?
would senators not want to just? Why wouldn't you just vote yes then and just put whatever it is out if it's
Because
nothing?
then the
if it's
political
something?
theater ends. Then they can't do this back and forth about what's in the Epstein files anymore.
Well, I mean, Trump did just explicitly call for an investigation into the high-level Democrats that we know are in there. If there is a carte blanche release of documents that would otherwise be used in a criminal case, that does kind of poison the well. I think that there has been this incredible surge of interest in it because of Trump's apparent, rebuke of it. But his rebuke has always been focused on the Democrats' phrasing of the controversy, because they never cared about Jeffrey Epstein or the children that he was trafficking until they thought they could use it against Donald Trump. So Donald Trump says it's a hoax. He's talking about them saying that Donald Trump has some connection to Jeffrey Epstein when he's the only person ever connected to him, even tangentially, that publicly came out against him, went to the FBI and the Palm Beach police to try to get him arrested and shut down, and then also never spoke to him again after Jeffrey Epstein, even before Jeffrey Epstein became a sex
when he
offender.
was at Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah,
When he was hitting on that girl in the kitchen.
Everybody else continued in private to worship Jeffrey Epstein, to take advantage of his services. Tom Barrack, who's currently in the administration, he's an ambassador. He's asking Jeffrey Epstein for a picture of him and a child. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have children just hanging around the estate. Anybody have any illusions about what that picture request would have actually been for? So I think that I think that this is to force the situation we have right now. The Democrats stepped in it once again. As soon as the Elon Trump fight happened, suddenly they wanted the Epstein files to be released. Okay, whatever that means. And then they started begging for it. They got to the point where they were able to get these emails from the Epstein estate that people haven't seen. They put out 3 of them that they could, somehow wave their hands and make it appear for 5 minutes as if it's damaging to Trump. And then we counter by bringing out the real emails, and you go through and lo and behold, Jeffrey Epstein cut off ties with Bill Clinton because he's a scumbag. You got to be a real scumbag for a child predator to say he doesn't want to hang out with you anymore. And
was it Bill Clinton or wasn't it Trump?
No. He said all kinds of stuff about Trump, but that's because Trump humiliated him. Okay, he wants people to think that he has, or he wanted people to think that he had some deep insight into Trump's mind, and that of course, he didn't want Trump to come to power because he knew that Trump had been the guy who went to the FBI about him. Okay,
Did you shift from present to past tense because he's dead or in WITSEC?
Well, I don't know what the circumstances are, but either dead or in WITSEC.
Question though, didn't we say this exact thing 5 months ago? We're the Democrats really stepped in it now.
Yes, and I'm saying they stepped in it again. They stepped in it again.
We got him now. We got him now. He's going to jail. We got him now.
Really
now Trump is demanding a specific investigation into these people, and Pam Bondi's guy is allegedly going to be spearheading it. So
okay, next question, Zach. Next question, follow-up question. How many investigations that Trump has demanded that we're told has been initiated have come to a conclusion so far?
Well, just because they haven't come to a conclusion yet, we are only talking about this second administration. And I would say, looking at the last 10 and a half months, it has been a tremendous success. Okay, you can take the accomplishments of the first administration and all of the backtracking that was done in the Biden administration. You take those 8 years and you hold them up against what we've had in 10 and a half months, and it's a different fucking world, like Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I admire your
all you wacky people
prove
just
you
want to
right.
complain.
People can complain all they want. I don't care. I'm just passionate about how I see this. I have been watching this stuff for my entire life. Okay, I've cared about politics since I was 10 years old. And now things are happening in a very different way than they ever have. We have had more disclosure, even though it's not enough. It's never going to be enough for people. We have...
That's unnerving.
Oh God. So
welcome to Badlands Media.
And
hey, since we're on disclosure, can we talk about Amelia Earhart?
What is the deal with Amelia Earhart?
Amelia Earhart?
What came out with that? That was so random.
Now, the story itself is
very
super
topical,
interesting. It's one that I got into a while back. All the different theories from Japan shooting her down to her crashing and living with cannibals. I got into all the theories, but it was more of a Bigfoot thing.
I always thought it was more like the Langoliers. Did you guys see that movie? That was famous. What happened to her? She fell asleep.
It was
in the wrong
a
spot.
mini-series, but yeah.
I thought she's been a WITSEC this whole time.
Didn't she get eaten by crabs?
Okay, but
all of a sudden, this is need to know information out of left field.
Yeah.
No. I don't need to know this.
Odd.
I don't
wait,
care.
what happened?
They
So
released the
Yeah, she released all. And why were these documents about Amelia Earhart under wraps anyway? What do you call it?
She must have been a
Right.
spook.
Classified.
Yes, they're classified. There's a bunch of classified documents on Amelia Earhart that are going to be released. Just Charlie Kirk died, right? Epstein, like we got all this shit going on. Ted Cruz, like sucking Netanyahu's dick.
Amelia
All this stuff going on, right? And then they come out and they're like, "Hey, Amelia Earhart and an alien mothership in November." We're all just like, "What?" And yeah, apparently a bunch of these documents were classified. They're going to release them because the Americans want it. That's what she said. And I didn't want that. Well, I mean, it's fine for Sunday.
Personally, that's
reading.
been my crusade for like a decade.
Yeah.
Amelia
This is the
Earhart
transparency
records.
we always
It's
wanted.
very
Yes.
strange. Like, fuck Charlie Kirk. Who cares how he died, right? Let's learn about Amelia Earhart.
They were probably the Jews that took her down.
Very weird.
Probably an SS Liberty type of thing where they're like, well, we didn't see her flag. And be like,
Shot down
but it was
over
on the
Israel.
plane.
She was the
bitch.
first DEI flight, and look what happened.
Somebody said they thought she was a
The first
man, like a
woman driver.
transgender, because her and her husband were married, but they didn't live together. So it was almost like a marriage of convenience or a marriage of social.
I just thought she was a lesbian. I
Maybe
mean,
she
look at
could have
her.
been a
Weird,
lesbian too.
Yeah.
That wasn't
did
like a
she
big
look
thing
like?
back then, so maybe.
Well,
But-
people just didn't talk about it. I think
Yeah.
that there were probably plenty of lesbians
Like
and
gay
gays,
people, but like it was like taboo. Like oh my
She was
Yeah.
Fruity Fred.
delightful, portrayed by Amy Adams in The Night at the Museum 2, I think it was. Really, really enjoyed.
for a
Amelia
second, I thought
Earhart
this was
in
the
that.
Temple Grandin movie. That's a deep cut. Nobody gets it. Okay.
sorry.
Temple Grandin is the autistic woman who
British cinema.
No. She's the autistic woman who built like the best cattle slaughterhouse in the world because she was so autistic she could.
Oh
like,
my
tell-
God, that was a movie, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I
with
watched
Claire,
that movie.
Claire Danes.
Yes.
Yes, it was on HBO.
Well, I didn't
was it
watch it.
called?
My husband
The
did. I
best
listened in.
slaughterhouse.
Anyways, she
What's
was
the
an
movie called?
autistic
It was
hero
so
of
good
mine.
though.
Yeah.
It was so
It was-
good.
Symbolic
name of
for the American people.
Temple
not American
Grandin is the
people.
woman's name.
Moo moo, motherfucker. Let's go.
And she was like, autistic, and she basically bonded with cows to figure out how to make the most
I
humane
remember
slaughterhouse
the trailer.
possible.
It was so good.
Because
did
the
not
last
see
thing
the
you
film.
want is a cow totally aware of the fact that you're about to kill it as it goes through the cattle run.
Makes
the
the meat bad because it's all like
Yeah.
tense and full of stress.
Yeah, you
In
want the cow
fairness, the
trusting
trailer made
plan,
me not
right?
want to see the movie.
Fair.
What did we watch? Oh, is this
The
this
trailer.
was
Trailer.
it?
Trailer.
Yeah. It was so
My
good.
name is Temple Grandin.
Zach, that's what you sound like when you read MTG's post.
Good job, Zach.
Not like other people.
She's an amazing visual
Huge
thinker.
influence on
Are
me.
you a scientist?
I used to work for NASA.
Oh, that's Bill Bosa.
Can you bring everything you've seen to your mind?
Sure.
Wow.
Can't you?
Excellent work, Temple. Really excellent work.
How'd you figure that out? He can
Alexis.
see all around without moving his head.
How is she?
She's good.
You do remember, though, something's gonna set her off.
When was she diagnosed?
She was 4. Temple! I have done everything that I can for Temple.
We know how different she is.
Different, not less.
You have a very special mind. You know that? Think of it as a door. A door that's going to open up onto a whole new world for you. Pick a subject.
Cows? Do they have colleges with cows?
Yes, they do.
Why are some mowing more loudly than others? There must be a reason they're saying something.
Well, I reckon you could get Dr. Doolittle on out here. He probably could tell you.
Mooing. You want to do research and write your master's on mooing.
I can see a shoot just as a cattle will because that's something my autism lets me do.
You wacko.
I know my system will work because I've been through it 1,000 times in my head. My husband read about you.
Miss Grandin, this is a masterpiece.
I don't want my thoughts to die with me. I want to have done something.
It's nothing short of a miracle.
Dun, dun,
Invented
dun.
a cattle shoot?
She
So
did
she would
invent
just-
the cattle shoot. Yeah. See,
she
so
was
like
just
when
an
she would be
autistic
stressed out,
psychopath?
she would go squeeze herself into like the little a chute that the cows would get
Spoiler
into.
alert, Zach.
Well, I mean, you figure that out pretty quickly. I mean, see
Jay
what's
Trey
what's so like fascinating about the film is that she straddles that simple Jack line, like you never go full retard. She has the ability to play the character without overdoing it, and she pretty well captures the affect of Temple Grandin, and it is a fascinating story.
Where'd J-Tree go?
Have they done a story
Michael
hour on
Myers
that
got
one?
him.
That could be a good one.
So we can blame her for all the factory farming we're doing these days.
Well, I mean, they were already doing factory farming. It was just a lot more inhumane before.
Now.
I have another funny fact that you guys may or may not know. The Michael Myers mask is based on William Shatner's face.
I knew that too.
The what?
Good job, Alpha.
The Michael Myers mask is based on William Shatner's face.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I hate horror
I see it now.
Did you know that in Jason, he was supposed to, like, Jason was only supposed to wear like a burlap sack?
Yes.
But at the last minute, they'd found this hockey mask and he decided to go with that instead.
I think there was like a scene where he's wearing the burlap.
Yeah,
and then he,
and
and
he
then
decided
comes,
to just keep it.
Yeah, he kills the kid and then he's like, oh, that's a great idea.
Mhm.
A lot more visibility.
They're great movies. I can't watch anything scarier than those. The last really scary movie I watched was The Hills Have Eyes, and that was it for me. I don't watch anything.
That's great.
that was
The
bad.
original or the new?
The original.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was done
Yeah,
after
but-
that. I was like,
but-
you bet.
But I feel like they all just kind of like went into gore porn. It's like
That's what it was.
Yeah, it's like
Terrifier?
Michael Myers is like good suspense, right? That's
Mhm.
like good. You know, it has like that Jaws feeling where you don't see the monster until the key moments. But
Is that Camp
It's just-
Crystal Lake? Is that
That's
Michael Myers?
Jason. That's Friday
That's
the
Jason.
13th.
That's Jason. Okay, so it's
that's Jason. Yeah. Which is kind
And
of
then
the
there's
same, similar.
Freddy Krueger with the dreams. That was the big
Well,
one.
you know the way to die in that movie is to have sex.
And be naked, topless though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has bodies.
whoever's having sex is going to die.
I mean, technically, the way to die is to fall asleep, but you have to have sex first.
Yeah, so if you're one of the first people to get naked and have sex, you're gonna die first.
Totally.
Yeah.
So, like the moral of the story?
It's like
It's
I don't
the
know.
formula of the
tell.
films.
Secretly, those films were made in conjunction with Tipper Gore. It was part of her efforts when she was just putting like the parental advisory stickers on NWA albums. And she figured, hey, if we can get this into popular culture and get people thinking that if they have sex, they will be killed by a psycho knife wielding maniac, then perhaps we can put an end to teen pregnancy.
I think it just created more violent porn and women wanting more violent. 50 Shades of Grey. Anybody like?
Yeah.
I thought about that, but you could be right about
I
that.
think you're right
'cause
about
it's
that, yeah.
formative,
It
right?
backfired.
Those movies are watched by girls at a formative age. They just
Yeah.
made a bunch.
Yeah, I was 14 when
made
I
a bunch
first
of
saw
sadistic
Jason.
hoes, man.
Yeah, it's like our Congress, bunch of weak
Yeah.
men and whores, all of them. Fucking
Yes.
Nancy Mace, all of them.
Based.
Oh my God.
Let's
Put
talk
your
about how
fucking
you've
titties
been
away.
going hard
Molina.
against Nancy Mace. You sure called that
a
when she
stank.
first came out and said that she had been sexually assaulted and filmed without her
I made a video that
without
day.
her.
She's
Oh, I
fucking
remember. I
lying.
saw it. And
Bullshit.
and I was like, hold on a second. She's
Oh,
saying
leave
that she was
women.
filmed inside her and her boyfriend's house, and
It's
I'm
a
like, "What- this is-
security
it's a
camera."
security camera. How did
Yes.
you not know that the security cameras were there? Like you owned the home together, you lived there.
Yeah,
I
those
knew
nudes
that it
were
was a setup.
disappointing.
And because she never said anything outside of the halls of Congress so that she could get by with the speech and debate clause.
The woman held a congressional hearing to literally release her nudes to the world. That was
On like a Tuesday
even
night
release
after
nudes.
dinner.
The
Yeah.
most
And then-
fucking
and then-
Man, we just
privileged
ate.
thing you can do. That is
Yeah.
the most privilege she could exercise in her office is to use it for her personal vendetta.
dude, and
She
she
said
like she
she-
posts her tits
she-
all the time on social media.
Yeah.
She used the excuse she wanted to use it to push voyeurism laws, but each state already had strong voyeurism laws because she said he visually assaulted her. It went from visually assaulting because he wouldn't give her the tapes of his security tapes of her walking around his apartment naked to like assault and rape. And it's like, at what point did you get raped? Because when you did the hearing, it was visually assaulting because he wouldn't give you the tapes.
That's
but then
not
it just
a thing for the record.
Oh,
visual assault is not a thing.
No.
Didn't she and his other ex-girlfriend get together with like another young woman and convince her that she had been drugged and like they witnessed it or something like that?
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was on tape. But like, I don't know. It'll all come out in court. But now they're saying she made the whole thing up.
I thought
I
it was
She can't
funny.
get
I
in
said-
trouble for it because she
swear to
has
God.
qualified immunity when she speaks on the
Right.
floor of the
Right.
House, which is why it was the most privileged thing that she could do because she just defamed these people, assuming it's not true, right? I
'Cause
think
she was-
most of us believe it's not true,
Yeah.
or it's wildly overblown. what actually happened. But she went out there and she had visual aids, and she was down there for like an hour.
It was
I bet you dollars.
No other American woman can do that except for those people in the freaking Congress. It's
dollars
bullshit.
to donuts. She knew she was going to run for governor because she was also big stronghold into like the women's spaces and like she was fighting trans men in the fucking grocery store. Remember that?
Sure.
Yeah.
She's like gone just completely off the rails. She went on this big thing about the transgender woman that works in Congress using women's bathrooms. Like she went on this whole thing. But what you guys might not know is that each congressman has their own private bathroom in their own office. It really none of it fucking mattered except for like the media, right? She's like, well, the media, what about the women in the media? I'm like, the same media that you bash every day because they're fake news. What are you even talking about? I think she knew she was going to run for governor. So she was going to run on this whole like powerful women stance.
You gotta get some victim points. You gotta get some overcomer points.
Shot. Yep. And
Yeah.
I think this whole thing coming out as being fake is I think it's really I hope it hurts her. I hope
that shit makes me so mad.
God, I hope she just crumbles.
Yeah, there's a solid conspiracy theory in the chat right now that's not actually alpha. I like
Who else would it be?
Anybody else?
I mean, it
It'd be so
literally
funny
could
if
be
it
a
wasn't.
psycho killer that came into Alpha's house and just took over his streaming setup.
That would be.
How would we know?
Did Alpha just have sex and go to sleep? Is that why we're doing this right here?
He doesn't look black under there either. So
he has the same
Well,
humor
he
as
didn't
Alpha,
vote
though.
for Biden, John.
what was that?
I saw a brown
He didn't
middle
vote
finger
for
when that
Biden,
went
so
up.
he ain't
So
black.
That's true. Didn't Nancy Mace too also originally vote for like transgender bathroom legislation back when she first got into Congress, and then she went on this whole thing about being anti-trans?
Oh, I don't know. She came on
She's a
my
total
radar when she
neocon. I mean,
posted
she's
her
a
77th
1000%
selfie.
neocon.
She was the lead mean girl against that McBride, Sarah McBride, I think.
That's the
first
transgender woman.
First transgender Congress person. Yeah, Nancy Mace was the lead mean girl in that endeavor.
Yeah.
She's like, you can't use my bathroom. And she's like, well, I have my own bathroom. I'll use my bathroom. It's not a big deal. She made a huge, she makes a huge deal. Yeah. She makes a huge deal about everything. And then she's been on this rampage all week about something else. I can't mute her enough. And she just keeps showing up. I don't remember what it was. She got assaulted at an airport or something. And not
Does
assaulted.
that to me too with Lindsey Graham. It like shoves Lindsey Graham down my throat, and that way I just like I have to reply to him because
so then it just comes back and just keep getting more. And they just keep getting more mad. And then I said, like, they're going to go back. They're going to open the government. We're going to see more selfies from Nancy Mace. And 2 hours later, she was sitting at the Waffle House. Fucking told you. Looking all ill. Said, you good? You pregnant? What's wrong with you?
my go-to is to always point out that Lindsey Graham literally helped found ISIS with John McCain because he went over to Libya and Syria in 2011 and met with all the people who would become the leaders of ISIS like 6 months later. So he's like literally one of the co-founders of.
So can we talk about can we talk
co-founders.
about that really quick and go back to like the Trump stuff really quick? Why is Trump,
sure.
Why is he constantly propping up Lindsey Graham?
I know, isn't it so gay?
Embarrassing.
It's so gay. I mean, look, the thing that
Two seasons now.
Like a month ago, we've been talking about this for a while, but like a month ago, it kind of reached its apex of how gay the whole like unity thing is. And you see this mostly from the establishment, but you also see it in the truth community where everyone's like unity, like whatever the hell that even means. It basically just means shut your mouth, sit down, get in the back of the bus and like listen to us. Like we like get in line. We don't want unity. We want friction. We want argument. We want debate. We want discourse. That's where I feel like we're headed right now with this MTG Trump thing is, and that's the worst possible outcome for the Republican Party, for like the GOP establishment.
The best for the Republic, though.
Yes.
It's the best possible outcome for the Republic for us to have highly frictional debate. It is the worst thing for the Republicans.
Yes. Yeah. So, like, why does Trump prop up Lindsey Graham? I mean, maybe because he's one of the most insufferable people to ever hold office, and he's literally the worst. And he's a great punching bag for the rest of us. But God, does he suck?
There it is. Yeah, he does suck. He sucks as much as Nancy Mace. Look at that two-faced whore. You dumb cunt. Send that to me. I'm gonna send it to her.
Duplicitous whore.
I want to get her to come on my show. I wonder if Marjorie Taylor Greene can make it. They don't get along. I know that.
Let's do
There
it.
you go. There you go. Let's go. Confrontation.
I want to get her on. I would love to have a conversation with Nancy Mace. Like I
All you
would
gotta do is
love.
be like, hey, I'll allow you a platform to show your tits to everybody.
Yes, you
still
can come
tuck it away.
naked. It's fine. God, she'd do it too. She's such an attention whore. She's such an influencer. All of them are. Nancy Mace is the other one with the glasses from Colorado.
Anna Paulina is the one.
Anna Paulina.
Lauren Boebert.
Lauren Boebert.
Boebert.
She's my congresswoman.
Oh, is she? She's the one that was doing hand jobs in
because
the
she
the
lived
hand
here.
Hand jobs in the movie theater.
hand jobs in the
Because
movie
she
theater.
was unelectable in her district, but the Republican Party said, "Well, we really need her. She's super important, Patriot Barbie. We got to keep her." And so they just plonked her. We had like a nice competitive primary going here, and they plonked Lauren Boebert in the middle of it and told everybody that's who it was going to be. And guess what? That's who it was.
Weak men and whores. That's what this all is. They're all fucking honeypots, and they don't even know it. I think that's the worst part,
There
right?
she is.
Yeah, see, look at her, hooker.
Yeah.
Man, put a sweater on. Looks like she's got a penis. I'm sitting kind of far away. Though. I don't know. Maybe not.
It's just the fupa. It's okay.
She's got an Audi.
God.
It's just her Audi belly button.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Was
And
this-
then there was
It
the
did
other
look
one
like a
too with
fupa.
the swimsuit lady. That was
Anna
Anna
Paulina
Paulina
Yeah.
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 She's like, so what if I want to post my swimsuit? Because you're a fucking congressman, you dumb cunt. You don't do that. You're making it like it's so stereotypically gross. You're coming out here and acting like a stereotypical whore woman. This is why people want to repeal the 19th Amendment.
That's correct.
And you know what? They got a good argument thanks to you three crackheads.
Yeah.
Like, do it. I don't fucking care. My husband will work together. It's fine. He'll vote. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Because you came out here and you did exactly the stereotypical thing that women do, right? Nancy Mace accused a bunch of men of sexually assaulting her, and obviously it didn't happen. Lauren Boebert gave some dude a hand job at the movie theater. And then Anna
She was
Paulina.
vaping.
Hey, she had the freedom to do it. It's
That was part of that
Did
story
she
as well.
actually give a dude a hand job at a movie theater, or
She
were
was
they just?
vaping,
We don't
and
know.
people said it looked like she was giving him a hand job. I think.
Let her cook. Let her cook.
And I believe it was a theater.
Yeah, let's not be
a
too
movie
hasty
theater.
here.
You can honeypot me.
It's the
Boebert for
21st
president.
century.
What is the problem?
You get a hand job. You get a hand job.
That's the
I
whole
totally
reason
agree with
that
you
they're-
though, Shipwreck.
That's why they're all there. They're all there for you to look at. And it's
Metaphorical handies.
and
Well,
it's
because
they're all
Congress has
propped up.
they've
Anna
all
Paulina
become
Luna,
social.
Soft disclosure.
They're all social media influencers. That's their
They
primary
are,
job
and it
now.
makes me so freaking mad because we're all out here just rubbing quarters together trying to buy bread, and I got Anna Paulina Luna posting herself in a thong. Like, ma'am, what the fuck are you doing? Have you lost your mind? What is
She
the
can't
matter with
afford
you?
full outfits. Shipwreck. The economy's not that.
That's how we know she's a commoner. She can't buy the
Just
whole
like
outfit.
They're all
Whore
honeypots.
dress
They're all
up.
there for a reason, and that reason is to be distracting and to push propaganda.
And
I
the
think
reason is
that's
our
it.
elections are fake.
Yeah, absolutely. Fire all of them. All of them. Tom Cruise? No, what's his name?
Tim
what is his
Cotton?
name? Ted Cruz.
Ted
Oh,
Cruz.
fuck that guy.
Tom Cruise.
Ted
Fire him
Cruz.
too, though.
Lindsey Graham. Just John Thune. Mike, the big Mike at the house. Fuck all of them. It's
Is there
John-
any one? Is there one good?
Oh.
Can you think of one like actually good Congressperson? I thought
I don't know.
MTG.
I like
I thought
Eli
Mark-
Crane. I like Eli Crane.
Eli Crane is cool. He's
Yeah, I like my
I
congressman.
met him before he became a
Who's your congressman?
elected representative.
Barry Loudermilk.
He's all right.
Yeah, Loudermilk's cool.
You all sound domesticated.
But,
There are none of them
here's
that
the
are
point. The only reason I
like him
like
as a
Eli
person.
Crane though is because when the moments come, it's like I feel like he actually tries to go hard in the paint and not just get like sound bites. Like he's actually trying to like peel things back and like get into the confrontation and like do things that move the needle in terms of informing the public as to how corrupt their government is. But and I feel like, you know, a lot of these other people are just trying to get their sound bites, even the ones that like appear super based and red pilled. They're trying to get their sound bites, but then they go and they vote for dumb shit like this on your screen.
Dumb shit like that.
Dumb shit like that.
Eli Crane, like he's not out doing publicity tours, and I see him truly pushing the needle. I think he's legit.
I've never
And I
seen
know
him wear a
it's
bikini
difficult.
in Congress either. Like I haven't seen one bikini picture from him, which is great.
Speedo?
Has he gotten his blown out in Congress either? Because we're still waiting on that. Like that was terrible. They're
Wait,
just-
what?
Remember
Those
during the
two
Biden
kids, the guy-
administration?
No, you
those
cut
guys-
out. You cut out. We didn't hear what you
Oh,
said.
I
Those two
cut out?
dudes that did the thing.
Yeah, they got
dude.
one
the
guy,
gay
he was-
sex in the Senate hearing room.
Sit
Yeah.
at-
Yeah.
asshole
Yeah.
border.
There was gay sex in the Senate. Yeah.
I feel like that's all.
Congressional
Senate
right of
is.
passage.
Senate hearings are just gay
That's
sex.
every single
my
hearing.
like any respect that I had for that institution died that day, and I didn't even care if who was in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's in charge. It just died.
I'm surprised
then
it took you
nothing-
that long.
I know. Well, I've been busy,
That's what she said.
but I don't like. It was like, and nothing really happened. They fired the staffer, right? And now they go down in that same, theater, that same room, and they yell and they scream about they're doing the right thing for the American people, and Democrats and Republicans.
It's like, hey,
And
that
it's like,
guy
man,
was right
literally,
there, right on that table, right there, butt
right,
naked.
2 feet
on-
to the right
yeah.
of you, this guy was getting his butt blown out by somebody.
I
Got-
think it's
probably
no-
definitely not a senator.
Very graphic.
It's
way of
no big
saying
deal
that.
to them because it probably
well,
happens quite regularly. It's probably not
It's
the
just a
first time.
Tuesday.
It's just the first
Yeah,
time.
Natalie
we've
Winter
done that.
said every single
Roots.
guy and every single male in DC is gay. The only difference is that the Republicans are closet homosexuals and the Democrats are openly homosexual, but they're
Yes.
all gay and they all go to the gay bar together. And if you look at like where the gay bars around the Capitol, it's like apparently very, very dense, like high density of gay bars right
I feel
around
like
the Capitol.
you should do a GART out there, and then we should go investigate that. Because if they can go and investigate JFK, right, 60 years later, we can go and investigate all of the bars and which ones are gay bars. We could follow some people around. Like we
We
could be
just-
real stealth.
I like
We
it.
all get the Ray-Bans, the Meta
Gay
Ray-Bans.
bar. Yep.
Glasses,
It would be- it'd
cameras,
be like
and pen cameras and
CSI.
stuff.
That'd be
We'll
pretty
get like
fun.
the meta glasses, right?
Yeah,
And just
yeah.
record everybody.
Yeah,
Be
right.
like,
One of you has to have gay sex with a senator, though, so we can prove it. So
just get really close.
whichever
You
one
don't
you wants
actually
to
have
do
to
it.
do it. You just have to.
It's the only
touch.
way we can compete
I liked
with
Alpha.
James
all you have to
O'Keefe.
do is say no verbally, and you
No.
don't have to be
No.
the one.
And we'll be
No.
there in like 30 minutes.
Alpha.
Bail you out.
Alpha, you gotta take one.
Remember, Alpha's not here though. That's
Hey, this is the
Michael
only
Myers.
way we're gonna take the next step and become the next Project Veritas is if you have gay sex with somebody in DC.
This still reminds me, that
I'm
video
gonna
is
get
so
started on
funny.
Project Veritas.
So funny. Have you seen that video, Shipwreck, of the guy who's like just a bunch of gay sex? Oh,
She
sorry.
flies.
She's cut
That
out.
was a good video.
That's a good video. She's
Oh,
making a
Alpha's
lot of great
right.
points.
Oh, there
I
we
was
go.
making
I'm
a
back.
sign.
She's
I
back.
think.
A lot of unity.
Sorry, did you say you've seen that video?
No.
That's why I said verbally, Alpha.
Alpha, you get Swalwell then. It's these zeros.
You could
Gross.
spit. We won't tell.
Oh,
What are the
Oh.
odds, though, Ghost, of every single male elected representative being gay? Seems like possibly some
close to
hyperbole.
100.
It's probably. I mean, the chances of that being the case are probably a lot higher than we realize. I mean, Madison Cawthorn like kind of tried to tell us about it, and then we all saw what happened to him. I mean,
They kicked his straight ass out.
Kevin
Put him in a
McCarthy was
wheelchair.
like, Kevin McCarthy was like, and Mitch McConnell basically came up and just shivved him right in the middle of the house. I mean,
Never
Well,
watched
I
again.
mean, McCarthy definitely was gay, though. I mean, he was living with a man,
Mhm.
yeah,
Frank Luntz.
Frank Luntz.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean,
No,
he
they
took
were just
direct offense
rooming
to it.
together to save
Man.
money.
sure, in a one-bedroom.
yeah, in a one bedroom apartment.
Yeah, you know,
in
I mean,
DC.
I've had a couple of roommates over the years, and I never needed to save that much
Oh
money.
man,
Wow.
Oh my god, so stupid.
I would say that I'd say it's unlikely that they're all gay, but a high number of them.
I bet we
Yeah,
can point them out.
Fairly
Maybe we
probable.
should do a
A few
show
of
on
them
that.
are probably
We'll just go through each one of them and we'll take a
Gay,
vote.
not gay.
I mean,
Like,
Dan
yeah.
Crenshaw.
Remember
I mean,
Jeff
White?
Dan Crenshaw. Dan
Wouldn't that be
Crenshaw.
fun? Dan Crenshaw totally gay.
Blaming.
Well, how do you think he
Yeah.
lost an eye?
Dan
That's right, he
Crenshaw
got
is about as
poked.
gay as it
Right.
gets. Yeah.
It's got skull.
Orgy and
skull bang.
DCs get wild, man. Gotta watch
Sword
your eyes.
fights. It's just
Mhm.
it's crazy. Mix a little
Dagger,
cocaine.
dagger fights. Dagger fights.
yes.
So
No,
then
not
what about the
swords,
women? Are they
daggers.
all whores? Like legitimate? Like
So much scissoring.
I don't know. I heard a lot of crazy things about Dianne Feinstein, especially at the end.
No.
Oh my God, you are not
basically a
true.
corpse at the
Bro.
I
end.
refuse to believe
That was the-
you.
that was
With
the-
a vomit in my mouth.
San
exact thing.
Francisco. She was from San Francisco.
Her and
No.
Nancy with Nancy's knockers, bro.
Yeah.
The biggest boobs I've ever seen. When that picture of her at the beach came out, I was like, bro, what the fuck? How is her boob so perky like that? She's like 90 years
Wait a
old.
second. There's
What
a
are the
beach
perks?
picture of Nancy Pelosi.
Say
Yeah,
perks.
she's
Hanging
her
out?
daughter.
Yes, there is. I've seen this.
She's in like
Oh.
a swimsuit and she's they're
Well,
just huge.
Nancy-
They're like AOCs. They're
yeah, she-
humongous.
She's definitely had some work done.
She's endowed. Good
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
I mean, you got one thing right, I guess.
Her father, I think, was in the Baltimore mob, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I've heard that.
So she got fake boobs from it or something? Is that
Yeah,
the,
I'm just trying to
gave her fake
justify
boobs?
why her boobs are so perky. I think it has something to do with her dad being in the mob. Yeah.
They're large. They're not perky. They go
I
to
don't think
her
they were
belly
perky
button.
either. I was gonna say they hung low.
There's that one
I was
video
just
of
using
her on the
her
floor of the
reference.
house in a green dress, and somebody put Pepe frog like
Yep.
singing Pepe frogs over her two boobs, and it's down in her midsection.
Wow.
This is
Oh,
getting a little
the
sideways.
internet.
It's great, isn't it?
Man,
But the sad thing is
predicted this conversation tonight.
No, I could because that's our Congress. Like we wouldn't be doing this if these were wholesome people. This is
Right,
just a
and they
normal
should be
conversation
wholesome
about-
though.
yeah.
Like this should be the most respected position in the country.
Oh,
I think
man.
that's
Like
what makes
Jersey
me
Shore
so
on
mad.
steroids.
Oh, I feel
What is
like
the
you're
most
so
respected
naive.
position?
But I am
missionary.
But maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Good one, Ash.
What did you say?
Missionary.
Missionary.
Okay.
Wholesome.
Touche. But I do legitimately, not joking. What is like the most wholesome thing in the like? I can't think of a single thing. Everybody
There
sucks.
isn't one. They all suck. None of them are real true conservatives. You know, you
Well,
don't
not just.
dress
I'm not saying like.
conservatively.
I'm like, what
Which
is something you
job,
think of that's
right?
like, oh, that's a real wholesome job that person, or you know,
Are we talking about the Congress? Or are we talking about just in
just
general?
everywhere.
General.
Everything has been twisted and
Yeah.
turned on its head, and
Mother.
anything that should be wholesome and pure is not. And this is part of the plan to destroy America, in my opinion. Turn us into, I mean, they tried to turn Berlin into the new Babylon. We know how that turned out. Okay. Like, and now they're doing the same thing to the United States of America. The question is, can we roll it back enough so that everybody doesn't just grow up with the aspiration of becoming an OnlyFans model or, you know, I guess a passport bro?
I mean, do you remember? I just saw my chat. Someone mentioned this. Do you remember when the Republicans sent like an emissary to Carrie Lake and threatened her, and were like, "Hey, if you like keep
Oh, and
pushing,"
she got the hidden audio of it.
yeah, and it was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, some people back east are not really happy with you. Like, you better
Yeah.
watch it. You better watch like this whole Senate run that you're on. This whole like, you better watch it."
Yeah,
You
that
know?
guy, by the way, he owned the app, the phone app that Turning Point USA uses. He doesn't own it. He's on the board of the app that Turning Point USA uses to register voters and do their events. The Tyler Bowyer guy is also on the board of that, and so is Erica Kirk's mom.
And it's all
Oh.
Mormon, right?
really?
Did you hear that part?
Yeah, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How
all three of them
about
are on
that?
the board. The guy who threatened Carrie Lake, he's on there
Yeah.
with those two.
Like,
Oh.
how has every single Republican not been asked about that in every single interview since that moment? Like, that is a perfect example of just how corrupt and broken the whole system is, and
The new media
why
has bigger
why
things
we
to
all
talk
are just
about.
so fucking sick of it. And it's like, fuck all of you. Seriously,
Mhm.
fuck all of you.
Badlands Media,
Isolation. We'll
fuck
just
all
all
of you.
do it on our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Well, Wholesome
That's
died
probably
when
the point.
Steve Irwin died.
Oh,
That's my theory. When Steve
That was
Poor
Irwin died,
Bindi.
wholesomeness left the planet.
you know, I actually am subscribed to like both his kids. Like, they truly are
Aw.
wholesome. Like,
And
both
when
of
the
them.
Outdoor Boys stopped making YouTube videos.
I love the Outdoor Boys. They were
Yeah.
great.
When
Why
they
did
stopped
they
making
stop?
YouTube videos, Wholesome died.
Why did they stop?
He was having some health problems, wasn't he? Like his last couple of videos, he was having problems with his knees and stuff.
Well, he kept getting recognized in public, and he didn't like
that what
that,
he
so he
said?
quit.
Oh.
But
I
his
don't know what that is.
kid still makes YouTube videos, and sometimes he's in his kids' YouTube videos. But he was just like, I'm getting too famous. I want to go hang with my family. So
I get that.
yeah,
I got recognized at a
Right.
hotel in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I about shit my pants. It was the only
That's-
ever time it's happened.
That's wild.
Shouldn't do that.
It was so
Do
bad.
something different.
you should
I
wear
don't-
masks like that when you're out in public.
I don't know what to. I should. I don't know
Won't
what to
draw
do. Like
attention at all.
we're supposed to. You talked about this event, like going to GARTs and stuff. Like, God
Yep.
dang. I
Yeah,
can feel my
like everybody there
anxiety.
will recognize you because they watch you. But
Not
yeah,
you guy. Like just in general. I'm an introvert at heart. Like I'm a homebody.
Just say you're a different person. So my friend's dad was in the NBA when I was in like 10, and he would just wear like he'd have this ID on him that just said a completely different name on it, and he was like, "No, I'm
That's what I
not. I
should
look
do.
like the guy,
who's your friend's dad?
Glenn Rice."
I think you told us that before. Also must be like some white guy like Larry Bird or something.
So the
That'd be
one
cool, though.
time somebody recognized.
Oh God,
me-
Alpha! No.
Oh jeez.
No.
There it
Did you
is.
just make that?
That's
Did
how
you-
Nancy that's how she got to where she is because of them boobies. You can't convince me anything.
Way
different.
too kind to
You
her.
can't keep getting away with this.
Way too AI.
Motorboat.
Oh, his eyeball.
So I got recognized once as well, and this was years ago. But Lisa and I were at her place in Ohio, and we were like going to the pet store, and we had to go to Big Lots. And I was dressed like crazy, like I just didn't even care. I don't normally care. I already dressed kind of crazy. But Lisa was like, "You can't go out looking like that." And I was like, "Why?" She was like, "Because somebody's going to recognize you." And I was like, "No one is ever going to recognize me." And so we go to Big Lots, and we're standing in the dog food aisle, and we're looking at treats for the dogs. And I had just that week talked about the dangers of these Chinese dog treats coming over to the US that had poison in them. And this woman was like, you better be careful because sometimes if they're made in China, they might be poisoned and you don't want that to happen to your dog. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I actually know that. and then she was like, and I was like, well, thank you for reminding me. And we walked around the aisle and she came running around and she was like, has anybody ever told you you kind of look and sound like that guy Red Pill 78? And I was like, I tried to fake it. And I was like, no, who's that? And she was like, are you sure? And I was like, okay, yes, it's totally me. But the funny part is that I was like, nobody will recognize me. And then somebody actually recognized me. And then that was it. But it's never happened ever since then. But people have actually recognized me in the chat, like, because they've seen me around town. And they were like, dude, do you live blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, oh my God. Like I just saw you at Publix the other day.
It's only happened to you once, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's happened to me a few times. Like the
Happened to me
lady
a
that
few
works at
times,
my
too.
gas station, she stopped me and she's like, are you shipwreck? And I'm like, yeah. And like it's 5 a.m. and my hair's, I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Jordan, I saw you on TV for the first time. I think there's a reason why people know what you look like.
Yeah, dude, it's happened a few times. I was renting a house once, and the landlord freaking recognized me. And,
Did you get a discount on your rent, or did he not like you?
no, but he was super cool. We go out for beers and shoot pool and shit. He was super rad. Yeah.
I always get nervous when people do it because then it's like, are you like? Because I've had people send dog shit to my house.
Really?
During COVID.
Oh, that's wild.
Dog shit.
See, I'm really an introvert too. Like I don't go out. I work a lot, and then Lisa and I hang out. I'm sober, so I don't go like socialize or anything like that. And so I don't put myself into positions where people can generally see me. If I'm out, I'm like at Publix or Home Depot or something like that.
Yeah, but like one of the things I was lamenting on Breaking History the other day was like after going. I mean, this is like my 9th GART. After going to GART and just hanging out and like you're just talking to people who are like of the same mind, not necessarily about politics. I mean, obviously we're talking about those subjects, but just about life, just normal stuff. But because of the openness, like the open-mindedness and like how everyone knows that we're all like that, the conversations are just way more natural and free flowing. And then you come back to like the real world, the fake world. And then you're out and about socializing with people you've known for 20 years, and it just feels so like fraudulent, like so phony. Like it's just like, oh, we're gonna do small talk again, and it's like, man, we that we've known each other for 20 years, we should be talking about all this other shit that we're talking about at GART, but because everyone is a huge pussy and can't handle it because their feelings get hurt or they get triggered by this stuff, we can't do it. Which is why we have to get more comfortable. The friction is good. We have to get, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. All right.
Yeah, rub it.
Like, we got to get comfortable with rubbing skin and getting up and getting up and getting all up in there.
Yeah.
And rubbing up on Alpha. Like Alpha knows
Slap
all
some
about
cheeks while you're at it.
rubbing and bumping and grinding, and we got to get comfortable with it.
This is neither medical nor legal.
They say confidence starts with a smooth skin, and baby, soft disclosure lotion delivers.
I swear by this stuff. Like I kid you guys not. This is the first lotion I've ever had in my entire life that like I don't get ashy after I put it on any part of my body. Like my hands are always dry, and my hands have not gotten ashy without like rinsing them through water and washing them with soap since I started putting soft disclosure on. Like it is black man approved. I kid you not.
Black man approved. You heard him. And let's be real. If it can handle his hands, it can handle anything.
Feet are like, they get so dry, like the heels of them, it'll just kind of like flake off. Like, but with soft disclosure, once you put it on, like it starts to absorb it.
Yeah, he went there. Don't worry, we won't show you his feet, but trust us, they're smoother too. Soft Disclosure Lotion is made with aloe, goat's milk, honey, and our exclusive oil blend that actually restores your skin barrier. Visit softdisclosure.com, use code BADLANDS, and get 15% off.
I saw Cam's feet in Florida. They're definitely moisturized.
Nice.
Figured we get some words in from Alpha tonight.
Dude, I saw him in Deadwood, and
Oh, we lost shit.
I can't erase that.
I got words from Alpha if you want.
Yeah, I do want.
So it's only like 14 seconds, but at GART when we went golfing, remember that gator?
Yeah.
I have a video of it going into the water.
Shipwreck says her internet is crapping out, by the way.
Oh, that's a great way to bow out gracefully.
Right?
Irish goodbye. I respect it.
May the road rise up to meet you and the wind always be at your back.
Yes, lads.
Okay, let's see Alpha get eaten by gator.
It's in the bottom.
Oh, those are Marines. They gonna make boots out of me.
Motherfucker looking at me like he wants a belt buckle.
You know what? I actually respect gators like that. You know what I mean, man? Like, I'm just doing it.
Oh, look at that, Sheila. Boy, that is a quirky, beautiful.
We saw a few other ones, though.
We probably could do rants and stuff too. Anyway,
yeah, let's go ahead.
Has anybody got them loaded? Because I forgot.
I have them.
Yeah.
1 second.
You have to do a different accent for each rant, though.
We'll see. We'll see.
Steve Irwin. Do Steve Irwin.
Crikey.
Yeah. Okay. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me make it bigger.
Let's see some.
I'll do the Irwin.
Keith.
Let me do one.
Keith is busy
Okay.
tonight.
All right. Beginning with Escape the Matrix 91. Oh, read it. MTG response. See if you can say that like an Australian.
MTG response.
MTG response. Nah, I don't think that's working.
I have some before that.
Do you?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all I've got.
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
Seven,
Oh my God. I guess I
Yeah.
started late. Okay. So
What
then
does
why
yours
don't you?
start with, Cam?
Yeah.
Valesco?
Zeppelin 17.
Oh, I have Valesco. Do you have Valesco?
Yeah, for $5. Yellow.
Yeah. So if you have
Yeah,
ones before that, then you're
Okay.
you have
Okay.
more
So
than I
Cam,
do.
why don't you pull them up then?
I'll
Yeah.
do that. Boom, boom, boom.
There we go.
All right. I think I have to make it bigger though.
Oh, she said.
Yeah. Can I make that bigger?
Pull it. Like Larry Silverstein.
I pulled it. It's open. Do I have to unshare and reshare?
No.
Just
You
scroll down.
grab the edge and and
That's
pull it.
fine. Just read it.
Okay.
Oh, it's right here. All right. Got it. I got it. All right.
There you go. That's a little much because we gotta
Right there.
you gotta get the perfect ratio of letters to
Tell me when it's good.
screen usage. Okay, scroll down. You're good. Scroll
More,
down so we
more,
can start the
more.
beginning.
That's the beginning. I do it the other way.
Oh, you do? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's just black, you know.
Backwards.
Do you want me to read it or you guys want to read it?
Stovetop for the win, heathens. I don't know what that means.
Stovetop cooking? I don't know.
Oh no, it's stuffing.
Del Seco.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
talking
stuff.
about Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Del Seco 16. Damn it, for 3 Daily Heralds, I've been trying to get John's ranting attention. You keep saying local impact. Is the local country, state, civilian grand jury? What do we need to do? John interviewed about it.
I don't take questions from immigrants.
Oh, come on.
No, that is a good question. I did interview that guy from what's the group called?
Tactical Civics.
Tactical Civic. Yep. And
Brad?
that is a solution. That is an option. I should reach out to that guy again.
All right. R. Scriv. I am a banking associate from CIA.
Baking?
Baking.
Baking associate.
Baking.
I think they meant banking though.
Nope.
Oh,
Keep reading.
Okay. Well, I am a baking associate from CIA in Napa. I left 1 semester prior due to vax mandates. I've been teaching baking and pastry classes since 2023. Ashe can vet me. I want in on the baking and cooking shows.
Okay,
That's the
first of all,
Culinary Institute.
I think
Oh.
It's Culinary
Damn
Institute
it,
of America.
Jordan. So first of all, I think she means
Jordan.
she's been teaching baking and pastry classes since she was 23.
Oh,
Maybe it was
okay.
2023. Also, I could never vouch for somebody from the CIA. No, Becky's cool. She runs our Mountain States Badlanders group out here. She also makes incredible macarons.
We do need like a ringer who actually knows how to bake to make the food, so that the rest of us can just fuck around and just drink and make jokes all the time.
I'm down.
All right. And I always just want to say, every time I see Valseco 16's avatar, what is that, Trump with like super eyebrows?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty amazing. From what I took from that interview, citizens don't need an AG to impanel the grand jury and indict these fuckers ourselves. Sorry about the all capital letters invoking my inner DJT.
like Cheech is like
You're
Angry.
inner cholo.
Yeah.
All right, do Steve Irwin, Zach. Do Steve Irwin.
Okay. Angie K. Oh shit! Hold on.
You just say crikey first, and then you get into it.
Crikey!
All that, bro.
She said it in Congress. I can't do it, dude.
She said in the Congress floor.
She said it in Congress floor and calling for leg to totally remove H-1B.
That wasn't bad.
That was great, bro.
That was good.
That was
That's
good.
Zach.
That was good.
Angie K. Also, Angie was just like, she was like spitballing random stuff in the chat earlier, and I saw her say, "I have AIDS." Blow me. And
I think the blow me was directed at Ghost. To be
was it?
fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I think she was. There was some
Pretty
animosity directed at me. That's fine.
oh, okay.
It happens.
She must be a Jew.
Peyton Pooh. I already found out who wants to fuck around with me. Wrote a song about it. Love all y'all.
That was
Somebody
a good
said
one.
do Sean Connery. That's, I think, my best
like
Sean
it.
Connery.
Now do Cartman.
Cartman.
Well, it's Valseco. You got
Yeah.
Valseco as an established character.
Yeah, it's
No,
an
he's already
established
established as
Hispanic.
Cholo.
Hispanic.
Oh,
Okay. Fool. MTG is Brian Glenn, GF. RAV White House correspondent, fool. Trump's favorite reporter abandons inside man.
Interesting.
my
I didn't know
gosh.
that.
Johnny.
Keith Higgins. I think I saw. I can actually do Keith.
Just do Keith. Yeah.
I think MTG enjoys shaving dingleberries for BFF Brian Glenn.
Oh my god, so good.
Wahlberg Forged.
Good to see Wahlberg.
What if it's just reality TV gay fabe? Spats all the way down. Say hello to your mother for me.
Zach, if you want to control them, you can now. But if not, I'll keep going. I don't mind.
I don't know how to control them.
No, I meant for
Out
like
of
because
control.
you started here.
Oh no, it's okay. I already got rid
All
of
right.
it.
Cool.
Escape the Matrix 91 MTG response, which I already read, but thank you. Angie K. How to do it, Kentucky. People on Massey's district are never given a choice. Same with Rand. Look at Texas and Cornyn. We don't like him, but this is the first campaign we might have a choice.
That was epic.
So good, dude. You're killing it.
Keith O'Higgins. Ghost's mom would love to be the meat in a Duffy Hegseth sandwich.
Oh.
Ah.
All right, let me do Cam. Let me do Cam.
Okay, you do,
Oh,
Cam.
God.
Hey, yo, from Jackie. Can we do a Brady Bunch photo?
I've never sounded like that.
N-word.
To us, you do, Cam, though.
Yeah.
That was a good.
that
That was a
100%
good
how
black.
you
That was a
sound.
good black impersonation.
If I
for
was
sure.
going to do Cam, I'd say,
All right.
can we do a Brady Bunch photo?
Thank you.
I
That sounded
I
really
would have done, yo, motherfucker, can we do a Brady Bunch photo?
That's Chris Tucker Friday.
I just want to point out Cam paid all of us 20 cents to pass a note from Jackie.
You're welcome.
That was solid. Thanks, Cam.
Yeah, we need to charge him more. Should I take it as a paycheck?
All right.
How's
Funky
it still
Joe
sitting
Medina.
there? Commitment, bro.
You guys crack me up.
Oh
Yes.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yes,
Oh,
at the
fuck.
stage. Yes, yes.
What's up, G?
Oh, G. Say hello, G.
What do you gotta say?
You're
Oh,
muted.
You're
Muted,
muted.
bro.
You're muted.
Or your microphone's not
You're
connected.
hard
Still
properly.
muted.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
I can't see you guys though. I'm like on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
it's
did that
just
on
you, man.
purpose, G.
The floor is yours, my friend.
Or
The
you-
audience
the
can't
hell?
see us either.
Why you guys fucking with me? I'm all wet and shit. I'm drunk. Why you
That's
guys
what she
messing with
said.
me, man?
You guys, I'm on 8 grams of shrooms. I don't really know what's happening right
I
now.
didn't even do any
balls,
drugs tonight.
man.
I didn't even do any drugs tonight. No, that's fucked up.
Why are you all wet, bro?
It's
Why are you
raining
all
here in
wet?
SoCal like a
Oh.
motherfucker.
That's why my internet went
G,
out.
you
Get a
just
little sprinkled.
self-doxed.
I didn't think
Hey,
it rained there.
why do you guys all sound fucked up tonight, man?
Because you're
Why?
sober.
Because we're feeling goofy.
Are you guys buying the dip at least, you bitches?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, of
That's
course.
always buying a dip.
It
Wait,
was,
why am I why can't see anybody else? I don't understand what's going on right now.
You have your readers on. Wrong glasses, dude.
We're all on the screen next to you.
What is going on? I can't see anybody. Oh, wait.
Ah.
Oh my god, that was too good.
Wait.
That was
Sh-
messed up, man.
Hey, share my screen real quick. We have to look at this picture of Gina. This is
Dude, that picture was so epic, Ghost. Who took that?
My favorite picture of all time is this
Dude, the
picture
greatest.
of G ranting. Because at the end of the day, eventually everybody becomes G Money and Ghosts.
right.
It's all about BTC and you know who.
Everybody eventually stops paying their taxes and says, fuck the Jews.
Savage.
I'm
What
the
up,
boomer
Patriot?
now.
We missed you, buddy.
What's up, dude? Yeah, I couldn't make it, man. I'll be at the next one though.
Where are we
Oh,
going
sure.
next time anyway? What city?
We're still figuring that out.
You got any
Shoot
like
up.
any ideas?
There's ideas, but nothing we can say publicly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Wherever we go, G, I'm counting on you to rescue me and get me out.
We're right now. A lot of talk around Nashville. We're kind of also looking into Austin a little
Okay.
bit.
All right.
We'll see. There might be a few others,
Sweet.
I like both those cities.
but we'll see.
I
what
like
happens.
Savannah, Georgia too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I always say, if you have ideas or thoughts, just email them to Miss Bright.
Don't do that.
She
Don't do that.
appreciates feedback and
Don't
input.
Hey,
do that.
hey,
That's
Jordan,
good.
how's my
Don't do
triggering
that,
going on
Jordan.
We the Media? That's pretty fun. So Jordan added me back to We the Media, and I've been triggering the hell out of MAGA over there. It's pretty fucking funny, actually.
Oh, have you? That's good.
And Jordan's just been like biting his tongue. But he
I
told
remember
me.
when he took you out of there and you got
He's like,
so mad.
trigger
You
me.
called
He's
him a
like,
bitch
trigger
for, like, a
them, G.
week.
He's like, trigger the hell out of Macedonia.
Oh
I'm like, are you
god.
sure? He's like, yes. I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
that's so funny.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this back up. Okay, Rita Dodson. John, why did you ever have PG read anything when you could have had Zach do it all along? Zach, you nailed the Southern Belle accent.
It's a great question.
Yeah, thank you, Rita. Appreciate you.
Or I'm not allowed. I can't comment on ongoing litigation or something.
Yes.
Keith O'Higgins. Does anybody think that the dog that doesn't bark is about an Anthony Fauci test beagle?
Oh.
Too soon,
Probably.
Keith.
Clever.
Too soon.
Probably though.
Beagles
that
are the
bad.
sweetest dogs in the world. I just hate Anthony Fauci on principle alone for that stuff. Grits girl Trisha. Hillary Clinton is a long distance relative to Amelia Earhart. I don't know where that came from.
Not true.
But I don't know. Maybe it is true. Yeah. It was funny yesterday. People in my audience were trying to convince me that Alexis Podesta is related to John Podesta, and I couldn't find any familial link. And my mom texted me and she said, Google says that Alexis Podesta is not related to the Podesta family. And then somebody else was like, it's Tony Podesta's daughter. And my mom texted again and she was like, I don't care what your audience says. She is not related. She is not related to Tony Podesta. And anyways, I confirmed she was not. She's just another Podesta who was also guilty of public corruption, allegedly, in my opinion. Funky Joe Medina. So, I don't remember what I did for her earlier. So happy
What?
Shipwreck is here tonight. I love her takes.
That's some great tech. Oh, you're
It
talking about
was
what
fun
acting you
having
were.
Ship
It was
on.
it was great.
Yeah, she was.
She said she'll come back.
Good.
Keith O'Higgins. It always comes down to a woman's pilot cockpit. I don't even know if that one worked.
Amelia Earhart.
It's just nasty.
Okay, yes. Peyton Pooh. Shipwreck about the stuffing. I will eat the stuffing, turkey, green bean, broccoli casserole, potatoes, bread, and cranberry sauce. America.
Yeah.
That was a real thing on her comments. People got super mad at her. I saw her comments on that. I'm super mad at her that she didn't like stuffing. And then she did like another post like, damn, you guys, like, it's okay that we don't eat stuffing. Then everybody in those comments was trying to convince her to eat dressing, which is just a Southern word.
Like
for
salad
stuffing.
dressing?
No, dressing is what
Stuffing.
people in the South call stuffing.
Yeah.
A little bit different. It's cooked a little bit different, but yeah.
Yep.
All right. This is a tweet from Barnes Law for Ghost of Base Patrick Henry by SUG109.
It's an amazing post. It's the U.S. for the first time in history is recognizing that there should be a Palestinian state, and they put that out. And it was the permanent representative to the UN, which are all hardcore Zionists, and they're all talking about a Palestinian state now.
So, do you want me to share it?
This week is going to be absolutely fucking epic because we're going to get MBS on Tuesday. Trump is hosting a black tie party on Tuesday night that might be streamed to the internet, and if it is, I'm going to host a black tie stream.
Can we do a blackface stream?
Maybe that too. But yeah, this week's going to be fucking awesome. There's going to be the biggest deals announced this week, and it's going to be awesome. So
I just like to point out that Alpha is insulting our audience and telling them to stop giving us rants.
He wants to get out of that mask. That's why
he said.
The longer you guys
no
rant,
more rants, you dirty bastards. I'm gonna pass out.
the longer Alpha has to sit there and suffer.
Okay, so this is a joint statement on the UN Security Council resolution of Gaza. The United States, Qatar, Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Pakistan, Jordan, and Turkey express our joint support for the Security Council resolution currently under consideration, drafted by the United States after consultation and in cooperation with council members and partners in the region. The historic comprehensive plan to end the Gaza conflict announced on September 29th is endorsed by this resolution and was celebrated and endorsed by Sharm al-Sheikh. We are issuing this statement as the member states that gathered during high-level week to begin this process, which offers a pathway to Palestinian self-determination and statehood. We emphasize that this is a sincere effort and the plan provides a viable path towards peace and stability, not only between the Israelis and the Palestinians, but for the entire region. We are looking forward to this resolution's swift adoption.
Dude,
So it shall be.
Dan Scavino, if you're looking for a +1 for Tuesday night, I'm 2 hours away. My tux is clean. I want to come to the coming out party for MBS. That's what they're calling
He's volunteered to be the gay puppet when we
I mean,
do
have you
dark
seen his
Washington,
Instagram
DC.
recently? He doesn't have a shortage of +1s.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah.
if he's looking for a +1, I'm just saying, Scavino, like we can tear it up.
Isn't he
you know?
dating that like 22-year-old or something?
I think he's engaged. I think he's engaged now, or he just got married. I think he's engaged.
He's like a pedophile, right? Like Cash.
I don't
He's
know
not
if
a
that's-
pedophile. What are you talking about?
I don't think that's true.
By law,
Yeah,
he's not.
disavow.
Legal note. The opinions of G-Money are not the opinions of Badlands Media.
Well, most people.
We can't criticize the age of the
Or anybody
girlfriends of
else.
the people in the administration.
Oh, we
sorry.
can. We just
it's
can't.
sacred land. My bad.
No, we can. We
Wait,
just got to be
wait,
accurate.
Let's
about
just
it, you know?
let's just admit some of these girls are way the fuck out of their league, like the Punjabi from fucking the FBI. Okay.
G-Money, how old are you and how old's your girlfriend?
Yeah, don't worry about my problems. I'm not on the stage right now. I'm not a public figure. I'm talking about Punjabi in front of the FBI. That's who I'm talking about.
Legally, you would be considered a public
Yes,
figure.
you would.
Also, as
Yeah.
a Punjabi country music star.
Legally, we should send the Punjabis back to freaking India. It's
Okay.
starting with Cash Patel.
What does that mean for people who have
Cash Patel
based
grew up on
their
Long Island.
username?
I don't care where him and
off of
Dinesh
Punjabi?
D'Souza should be sent on the next boat fucking over to
Dinesh
India.
D'Souza.
Straight to fucking Punjabi. Cash and fucking Dinesh. I'm watching you two.
Okay, Peyton Pooh. UPB need my fix before bed. I don't know what that means.
Una Panuna
Banka.
Oh, ooh, okay. Hit it. Una Panuna Banka.
Just gotta find it. There it is.
All right. Vixter. Shipwreck, you're a girl after my own heart, swearing like a fucking sailor.
Why we love her.
Keith O'Higgins, DC politicians do backdoor deals to answer their constituents.
Nasty.
Garoy. Pelosi's tits are, instead of normal cup size, she's a 40 long, in my opinion.
Nasty.
Oh. Keith O'Higgins. Hey, Cam Cooksey. Glenn Rice banged Sarah Palin on Michigan's Great American Shootout Tour in Alaska. Ask me how I know. Jeremy Toussaint. Move over, Paul Lind. Alpha is the funniest center square in decades.
Yeah.
Nice.
Faith and Freedom. Pure entertainment. Thank you for all the laughs tonight.
You're welcome.
That was a fun one.
Thank you for the rant.
A. Winton. Trying to rant because I never catch shows live. I promise I'm not a boomer, but I can't figure out how to rant more money. Love Badlands. You guys are great. Congress sucks. Badlands rule.
Yes.
Great.
417 Patriot. It was fabulous seeing all of you at GART, minus Jay, of course. You were sorely missed. I tuned in about halfway through tonight, so I didn't hear, but prayers for your mama and daddy. You were exactly where you needed to be. Yes,
Thank
you were,
you.
Jay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Great to meet you and your husband as well.
And yes, every single person that we
who
spoke
gave
with
that
at
rant?
GART was so cool.
417. That
great.
was. I don't want to dox her, but you know who.
Yeah,
it
the
is.
tattoo, the Rise tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her and her husband are like straight awesome. 100%.
A lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Rebel Nader. If you pay Alpha tonight, you're a sucker. Just saying. Thanks for a great way to end the week, all of you, except Alpha. He didn't do shit.
Damn.
Tough crowd.
Working hard.
If you're looking for a job, I'm looking for an accountant.
What's going on with Zach's voice? I don't understand.
People they wanted me to do voices, and so I'm trying to do a different voice for everyone.
He was switching it up with different accents for each rant, but they're all sort of sounding like
I got tired.
Like
I got
Keith
tired of
O'Higgins.
it. I'm just
They're all Keith O'Higgins. Yeah.
trying to speed run through right now.
By the way, can I say why Alpha should like literally make money just on his voice alone? Like, what is he doing here? He should be like, a movie
I'll be your
star.
He'd make
agent
more
voice.
money on his voice than if he showed his face.
You
Yeah,
should really
like,
do
seriously.
like voiceovers on
Yeah,
Fiverr. or
video
something.
killed the radio star. Seriously, Alpha.
Yeah, you got a face for radio, bro.
John, you should challenge Burning Bright to do like the Alpha thing. Just put
I
on
would
a
love
mask.
to.
Fine.
I was thinking that earlier.
All right, Jennifer SG says, "Happy birthday, Jordan! Wishing you a best birthday and blessed trip around the sun."
It's your
Happy
birthday,
Jordan.
Happy
HBD,
birthday,
Jordan. I didn't know that. What the hell?
Dude, we
I
didn't
guess
know.
East Coast time it
Surprise.
is tomorrow.
Party.
I wasn't gonna dodge
Happy
you,
birthday,
but,
dude.
We could have eaten mushrooms tonight for your birthday and like done the whole vibes thing on show, right?
We could have. I know Ghost has a
tomorrow.
bunch of them.
Okay, S hole. Brady Bunch photo. Alpha is in Alice's spot. That was a Christopher Walken. Somebody requested Christopher Walken. That was not good though.
That was
JB
Christopher Walken.
It wasn't. I told you it wasn't
Yeah,
good,
do
dude.
it
I would
again.
need to
Yeah,
practice it for a
do it
little
over.
bit. For outro, 47:45 timestamp. I don't know what this is. This is a Rumble video.
Check it out.
Oh, I
That's
wonder
breaking
if it's
history.
Matt
This is a good one, I
Eric's,
think.
reaction to.
Breaking history. It
Oh,
probably
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the real MAGA Mama, please come to Austin. And the Alpha Warrior Show, no more rants, you dirty bastards. I'm gonna pass out.
Keep it
JBA
going.
512.
You breathing that?
He's got to be sweaty under there, you know.
He said he was thirsty about 2 hours ago because there's
Yeah.
no mouth hole in the mask.
I can't believe you don't have a straw.
I don't know.
Yeah, dummy.
It's not a very good gimp mask, is it?
Okay, JBA 512. Alpha is the same temp as his first cold plunge. Peyton Pooh at the Alpha Warrior Vagina. At the Alpha Warrior Show. Vagina.
Wait, Alpha's actually got by the dip faggot. That's impressive, Alpha. Oh my god. I just
He's been
noticed
switching
that.
him up,
Yeah,
man. He's
he's
just
done
placating to you.
He's probably buying the XRP dip.
Grooming you.
Yep.
J Law Bronco. Cam, sorry, I voted against Georgia in the Florida-Georgia game. Then I lost to Dicker the kicker. Sad face.
That's your mistake, man. You picked Georgia at the price you deserve.
There you go.
And finally, the Alpha Warrior show next week's gonna get me fired. I can't imagine what he would wear next week
do
that
it.
would get him
I know
fired.
what
There's
you're
nothing
doing,
you could do
dude. It's
that
gonna
you
be
get
epic.
fired for.
Yeah,
No, it's gonna be great.
So I'm curious as well.
Okay, well, good
Was
show,
that all of
guys.
them?
That was it.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Well,
everyone, for the
that
support.
was a great time.
We do have one pill over on Pilled. Country Girl 007 says, "Hi, Badlands people." Thank you.
Hey,
Hi,
country.
Hi.
Did we check boosts?
I am
didn't
not a
check
Jew.
boosts.
Check the boosts.
Keep talking. Alpha's not taking that mask off.
Let's recap what we covered tonight. We should recap the fact that everyone should stop being a pussy. Stop being scared about just talking about things out in the open. Talk to people out in the world the same way you would talk to us here on the show. So if you would call us fags, you should call them fags too. Let's just be equal opportunity shit posters, right?
Equal opportunity faggotry.
And Nancy Pelosi's tits are spectacular.
Oh, yes.
No, those are
friction,
fake.
friction, and Nancy Pelosi's tits. Yes, friction. And Nancy Pelosi's
Patriot.
Memes about Nancy Pelosi's tits are awesome, but her tits are not that great.
No, look, I'm a sucker for AI. I don't know.
I didn't realize you were a tit connoisseur.
We have one more rant
Kinda
over
leathery.
It's like you
on
don't
Rumble.
know me at all, John.
417 Patriot. Happy birthday, Jordan. Hope you had the best day. What a way to end with OnlyLands. I still
None
look
of us
forward.
knew it
He
was
just getting
Jordan's
started
birthday.
with his birthday. Right?
I still look
Tomorrow?
forward to this show every week.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, with that, do we have an
birthday,
outro,
Jordan.
Zach? Do you have that outro video?
Hit the
Which-
thumb, everyone.
Yeah, hit the
Which
thumbs up.
outro? I don't have any of them.
Whatever that link was that somebody sent in.
Oh,
Watch my show tomorrow, guys. 7:30. Flow.
You know, I honestly don't know where the oh, here it is. Hang on. We're
Yeah, I
gonna
think I
watch
got it too. I got it too.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Make it to whatever age he is.
Black tie streams Tuesday night. You can only come if you're black tie. So
I have a suit, a tux. I mean, I can.
I have a Caucasian
That's
tie.
gay.
Is that
You
a-
should wear. You just wear a tie, right? I don't.
You
it
should
doesn't
have a
to be black.
hoodie. You should be
Can
able
I
to
wear
a
one of
hoodie
those
to
tight
Mar-a-Lago.
T-shirts?
My
you
ties
can.
are
You
cracker
can.
bread.
Well, it's not Mar-a-Lago. It's the White House. But
I don't
you
give a
can,
fuck where it is. Wear a white hoodie.
You can do a tuxedo T-shirt if you want. Tuxedo T-shirt. is
Ooh, I
acceptable.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's passable.
What about body paint?
Needs to be well done.
Body paint suit.
As long as it's tastefully done.
Yeah, tasteful. If it's tasteful, we will accept it.
Your taste to black tie or tasteful body paint.
Yeah, you gotta tuck it in the front though.
What? One more rant from 417 Patriot, or to start your birthday, and I hope you have the best day tomorrow.
There you go. Correcting the date.
All right.
Have
I
you
think
guys
that
heard
they
that
said
rap
the
song
timestamp was
about Nancy Pelosi's tits?
never heard it.
It's pretty great. We should listen to it.
Okay.
We'll close out this. We'll save that for next week.
Yeah, I think it was
47,
47,
45.
We got to keep streaming so Alpha doesn't.
So Alpha passes out.
You don't have the insurance for like on-air death. I don't know what happens in that situation.
He's wearing a mask. We can't prove that it's him.
Take it up with HR.
I think we collect. We would collect on Alpha. Yeah.
Take it up with the HR. We don't have.
I do not have life
Just get his
insurance
rants.
on the Badlands, so that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. You never know.
Anyway, okay. See you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Later.
Background. Gordon.
I'm good, man. How are you, Matt? It's good to see you.
Thank you. Likewise. And yeah, just if there's any technical issues that happen to emerge, I've been having issues here. I'm in Sochi currently, hence the weird background at a little hotel with some weird questionable Wi-Fi connections. So if I glitch out or something, I do terribly apologize. I know you can definitely carry the water.
Doc, comrade. Yeah. How's the motherland, Russia?
Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty. The weather's nice. This side of the Altai Mountains, it's like Sochi's south, right on the Black Sea. It's kind of a touristy vacation spot. This is where the Olympics were hosted back in 2014. So the weather is beautiful. That's when I left home. There was the first major snowfall of the season. So my wife sent me pictures of just Montreal buried under snow in a snowstorm. And I landed here. It's like, well, it's Celsius. So Celsius, it was like plus 20, which is, I don't know what that is for Fahrenheit. We use Celsius in Canada. Pretty warm. So I could even take a dip in the swimming pool. That was cool. And yeah, we're just at a film festival. It's an international film festival. Somebody caught wind of my Bering Strait Arctic development documentary that I aired on Badlands last week, and they liked it a lot. And made a translation into Russian, submitted it to this festival, and it was accepted. So on Sunday, I'm gonna watch the thing on the big screen and get to speak to a bunch of students, young people, about the idea of U.S., Russian, and Chinese collaboration on Arctic development, and a lot of fun history. So that's going to be cool. And yeah, just otherwise seeing the sights, saw some Orthodox churches, and just trying to take it all in. But it's world.
Traveling between dimensions really takes it out of you. But I've found the perfect solution. My Shroom Vibe can now be your Shroom Vibe. Elevate your frequency. Get microdose capsules, gummies, and chocolate bars at myshroomvibe.com. Use code BADLANDS for 10% off your order. Trust me, galaxy hopping demands balance, and ours comes from Mother Nature. Organic, not synthetic. It's the real deal. Cy Lee, if you know what I mean. Check it out. Your frequency will thank you. Visit myshroomvibe.com. Organic goodness, not synthetic. Use code BADLANDS.
What the hell was that? All right. Anyway, so okay, yeah, that just happened. So let me just do the SD
Vibes is a new sponsor that promotes like psilocybin as for mental health, mental clarity stuff. And I was talking to G Money about it over the weekend because that was a sponsor that he had brought on. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Yep. Okay, good. Sure. SD tallow coming up here.
Before skincare went synthetic, people used something simple, something real,